That should be everybody, I think, right now.
Ah, thank you.
Are you on there now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Like again, the interface
Oh,
for Fantasy Grounds is
when
if you have the map maximized, you miss a bunch of like options, including the ability to shunt everybody to that map.
oh yeah, I don't like maximizing anything in this
Well, I mean,
just
for
because of
it's like it's a window within a window is what it is. So like
I know,
I
but
played
what I'm saying if you
go ahead.
like let me see. That's okay. I just clicked that button that was the angle arrow. What? Oh, it keeps. Sorry. I definitely don't like what it's doing. I'd rather just resize my window by
Yeah,
manually, you know.
yeah,
Yeah, I clicked that the diagonal arrow, the diagonal double arrow next to the X, and
yes, yeah,
it
exactly.
yeah, and then there's several different layers. Like if you click it 2 or 3 times until it disappears,
Mm.
then it literally
Right.
takes up the entire screen and you can't see any of your other controls. And I'm like, what's the point of that? You know,
Well, I'll
the
tell you what
whole.
it's good for is it's good for if you're using this as a virtual tabletop at home in a person game. That's where I use it.
Oh,
Because you
okay.
don't need the extra icons and stuff if you're just using it as kind of like as a map. And you just want like say
Right.
one person to control, or I mean, I guess you could have multiple people to control their icons, but usually in the in-person game will just represent one icon represents the party, and it like kind of like in a Final Fantasy kind of 7 way where
Yeah.
once you break out into combat, then everybody pulls out their mini and drops it onto the TV type thing.
Everybody knows that when viewed from a distance, a group of people looks like the most powerful member.
The awful part is it's just this generic bearded person that came with the game. It's kind of like whatever. This is the party. Get over it. I mean, you could do like I'm sure I could put in like a group photo, but it's like whatever.
Like that stained glass thing that we made.
Yeah, exactly, exactly, and have that just as
That
the
that's a
icon for
great
one individual.
that's a great party icon. It's like a challenge coin or something.
Yeah,
It's already round.
yeah, it kind of just knocks out two different kind of problems in the sense that like traditionally you want to have somebody be the mapper rather than the DM kind of like always like you can put a like
Hmm.
a whiteboard or something like that and then draw it out, or you can have somebody else draw them out. Like personally I prefer somebody else to draw out the map and you just explain it to them because otherwise you know what I mean,
Otherwise,
it's
you
just like
reveal things you don't intend to.
right, exactly. Or and it's just like extra like work that the DM has to do. Like they've already got enough on their shoulders. Just like you guys can take care
Yeah,
of your inventory, you guys can take care of the mapping and stuff. I've got all the rest of this stuff to wrangle. So
yeah. I I've done a couple different things, but the latest, I mean, last time I played in person, what I settled on doing was just getting like taking my whiteboard off the wall and laying it on top of the table, and
yeah,
then I just draw on that, and we use everything.
yep.
I also have
That's
a like a rolled up thing that has a vinyl cover on it, so that I can use dry erase markers on it.
yep. Yeah, I think I've got the same one. It's like I want to say it's chess piece, but I think that's the something like that. Like the name
Yeah.
of the product is it like double sided.
Uh,
One's hex and one's square. Or...
yeah, that sounds familiar. Uh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got the same one. Yeah, and spent the money on it. I think I might have used it like once. I bought actually like textured maps. Like one has like you know what I mean, like the green wilderness one, and the other side is like dungeon tile, and then there's another map that's like desert, and the other side is like the ocean or something like that.
hmm
Yep, and then just use something to like scatter terrain to like map out whatever it is you're there with, or dungeon tiles if it's actually dungeons and stuff. But
hmm
so many different solutions. All right. So with that all being said, would someone like to recap if anybody
Well, last week
remembers?
we
It's
fought
been
gingerbread
forever.
monsters.
Yes, it's true.
I don't remember.
I mean,
No one remembers.
been a lot happened between last time we played and now.
Well,
Let's see.
I will say that you guys obviously.
We.
Go ahead, Isaac.
I'm looking for context clues here. We're not at
fought
full
something
health.
big. We fought something
We
real
definitely
big.
just fought something. I don't remember what we fought. Were they statues?
There was a
No.
cat.
They.
Was it a cat? No.
Yes. It was
Oh
Was
yeah,
it a
yeah. There
cat?
was like
It was
a.
something really
There
big.
was an undead saber-toothed tiger or something.
Yep. Well, it was a myriad of things. Because you guys, let me see here. Because I feel like, one second, let me bring it up. Yes, you guys encountered Kunk. Kunk
Yes.
is the he is the what the hell was he? One second. A hobgoblin that was in this room occupying it, and along with that, he had a saber tooth. In fact, I think the rings a bell. Actually, the saber tooth is supposed to be in the room with him, but it's like a large creature. But if you look
Yeah.
at the map, it's like,
And he
wait a
didn't
second, this
fit in the
would
room.
occupy like a good portion of the map. You wouldn't be able to fit into this room with this huge creature, this large creature along with himself. And then I believe you can, well, you guys can see all the splatter marks in the.
Oh yes, because then a bunch of little somethings came and attacked us from the other
Yeah.
side. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see
Remember
what else
that
was
now.
there. Oh yeah, ghouls. I think it was a bunch of ghouls
Ghouls.
that you guys. Yeah, it definitely was ghouls.
Mhm.
But I feel like there's way too many splatter marks. One second.
There was a lot of
there,
them.
Oh yeah, there
was
was
there
goblins as well.
also?
Mm.
Yeah, because I think you guys are in the goblin's room, and it was locked.
Oh.
And you guys were out in the hallway initially, and you kind of had bottlenecked the basically this Kunk, this hobgoblin with his saber-toothed zombie saber-toothed tiger. And then all of a sudden the other door opened and a bunch of winter goblins had flooded outwards and kind of like flanked you guys somewhat. But how's everybody looking for hit points and that kind of thing, by the way?
I have. Let's see. How do you read it again?
Right.
My left hand window. I have. It says seven. It says 17 wounds, 38 max. So that's not good.
I'm at
Yeah, I feel like
17
you got hit pretty
wounds.
hard that one.
17
Yeah.
wounds,
Well,
33 max.
I mean, I know I'm the tank. That's my job. But let's see what. Where's my action?
I'm about
Here we
half.
go. I have 0 key points left as well, so I need at least a short rest.
Okay.
And I think Melvin used quite a few spells recently as well.
Oh, and I think you guys also through no fault of anybody in particular got hit pretty hard with a glyph trap when you guys initially entered the above part of the map.
I think that was the
someone
previous
that will be
session before that.
oh, was it even the previous session before that? Wow, okay.
Maybe.
That's just because to show how far we get in these adventures.
Yeah.
You guys got hit pretty hard with acid, I remember. I think you guys almost got downed.
Yeah, I used up I have I can get by with this short rest. But I used up all my 3rd level spell slots, but I do have Arcane Recovery, so I can get one of them back. If we do a short rest only.
I did the same, but I only had 2 3rd levels, so it doesn't take long.
So like I'm okay with either.
Well, right now you guys see on the map where you're at. You're in. I mean, from where you're at, I'm pretty sure you guys had already discovered the room. There's like a set of stairs downwards on the left side of the southwest side of the map, bottom southwest side of the map. There's actually a set of stairs going down. Currently, you guys just don't hear any sort of like noises that are present on this level, and you have 2 doors to which to defend from if you wish.
I do also have some healing spells I've got like healing word that I can cast at 2nd level or 1st level.
You know, do you get those back on a short rest or a long rest?
I think everything's a long for me. But I mean, if we need them, we need them. I don't.
Right, but
I don't
it's just
mind.
I'd say long rest if we can afford it. Are we on any kind of time frame that we need to worry about?
Quest-wise, I don't think
Oh,
so.
no, we are, because something's happening back at town that I said that we'd be back in 1 week, maybe 2 weeks. Now I don't remember what I promised.
Typical politician.
Yeah. But I think we had a because of the overland travel time and all, we had a budget of like 2 or 3 long rests total. But if nobody can remember what I promised, then I guess that's not a big deal.
I do not. Sorry.
I'm fine doing a long rest.
Yeah, we can try for one. I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
So-
fortify this little corner room.
That's a door there. I think we've. Two doors to worry about, I guess.
Okay.
Are you joining us?
We just do our usual order of things.
Well, Dave has to push the long rest button.
If we're
If everybody's in agreement, sure.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Now, how do we do this again? Whisper. How do we do this again? Does anyone remember? Is it just on the icon, I think? Visibility, rotate. Oh, wait, I think it's actually an initiative. Combat tracker, maybe. Which, there it is. It's taking forever to pop up. Ah, there we go. Rest. Long rest. Party takes long rest. Too easy. I think I was doing it individually before, but I think, like, again, the smartest thing to do is just actually to go into the combat tracker and do it there. So you guys should be...
when you can remember where it is.
Oh. What's that?
When you can remember where it is, that is easier.
Yep.
I like
so the
that.
combat tracker, which makes sense because you guys are kind of already grouped up rather than selecting individual people and stuff. It'll just do it a blanket. All right, you guys successfully rest for 8 hours, undisturbed. Is Ashley saying something, or is she eating? I just haven't heard anything from her.
I'm eating a cupcake.
Okay, carry on. I can hear you. That's all that's important. All right, where do you guys want to go to now? You guys can freely move about.
Okay, so this door to the upper left, I think, is a thing. There's a There's also a door to the southwest has an unexplored room, but I don't remember if that was something we already tried to open and couldn't.
I think that's where because we came from the hallway,
We came from
the
northwest.
northern west
Yeah.
hallway, but I think that's the room beside us where that big cat was.
Yeah,
Where we fought the big cat.
the cat was here, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like this door and this door, I don't remember why we didn't go in them. I think we were just putting it off. I have a feeling that I have a feeling that this door connects to the tunnels up north, but maybe we should just do that and then come back around.
Yeah, sure. We can try
Okay. Hey, look at that.
it.
All right. And the question is how much other, because this is also where the goblins came from. So there were some goblins up in these corners here. All right. Not much to see.
Big room.
All right. I think we're clear. Nothing else here. Let's go back. Unless you want to search for secret doors. This seems like a place that would have secret doors.
It does, doesn't it?
The way these little icons move around reminds me for some reason of like South Park. Just the little demo.
I know, right? Get in, loser. We're killing Drays.
All right.
Okay. Back this way.
So again, you can
Try
see
opening
there's
that
a
door.
shift from the cabinets, or sorry, from the caves into these kind of like formal dungeons from like above the above structure. What's that? What was your question, Isaac?
I don't remember. I was gonna say, are we gonna try to open this door? Yep.
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 Oh yeah. I think we did see these stairs from the other door, maybe.
Pretty sure you did.
And we
yeah.
decided that's why we decided not to go downstairs until this floor was fully explored. There. That's why.
Now we remember.
One sec here. Gonna lock you guys in place for a second. Rude. Or did I lock you in place? Yeah, I was gonna say you guys should be locked in now.
Game is afoot.
I cast Mage Armor on myself.
Kevin, since you cast the first spell, I would like you to roll d20 for me. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay, and bear with me for a moment. Okay, and carry on. So what are you guys doing now? You guys gonna descend to the next level?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, see? Alright.
Rah.
Move you guys down. I think I need you to I'm gonna pause you so I can grab a hold of your minis. and then copy them, I think. I can do that from here, actually. No, must not be able to. In either case. Come on, open up. Now. What's your marching order, by the way?
We established a default.
I
I think it's me, and then Tuki, and
Mhm.
then Winter, and then Melvin.
Okay, perfect. Just so I get the order right when you guys populate here. And you guys should be on another map.
Ooh.
New map. New map.
Let me know
Is
if
this
everybody
wa-
sees that, please.
Is this water? I can see
It
it.
is, in
Yeah.
fact, water.
Oh, it's wibble wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly.
That's a cool effect.
We going for a swim?
Yep. So, you enter this area, and the first thing you notice is there's the entire bottom level seems to be flooded here. The water appears to be about 3 feet deep. Who's going to go first?
Well, I mean, this is a bigger problem for the people who are 3 feet tall, but I'll just walk in.
Oh no.
Okay. So the first thing you notice is it's extremely cold. I feel like
Oh,
I feel like as a monk, you're probably good for that, or you potentially maybe you're not the right level yet for that, but
yeah, probably not. I know you get some resistances at higher levels, but let's see what I have. We're level 5.
Hmm.
I have slow fall and deflect missiles, and that's basically it. Yeah.
okay.
I get period of body at level 10, which I don't think even that does anything. Immune to disease and poison. So, yeah, I don't have any elemental resistances.
Okay, 1 sec. Okay, I guess that's that. So, first thing you notice when you enter this area is there's a large white bear that's frolicking in dark water, floating amongst chunks of ice. It splashes, then ducks down. Coming back up with a person's arm in its mouth, it swallows the
No.
arm and gives a mighty roar. Roar.
Wow. That's not very
Wow.
friendly.
Wow.
Ah.
What would you guys like to do?
Scared.
You guys should see something on the map, I believe.
A P.
There we go.
I see it. Is it a polar
It's P
bear?
for bear.
Regular bear. That's what I thought. Well, Tuki, do you, I know you're a bird, but do you fly? Is
No,
that part of what you do? No?
I cannot fly. No fly.
No
Only
fly.
walk.
Did somebody recently get a ring of spider climbing or something? That seems familiar.
My rogue like feet or something allows me to climb, which is silly because I'm a bird. But
It's
But
this
if
bird
you can't
I
climb.
have
fly,
Just
I
climb
have
up
like
on the wall.
climbing speed that's like 30 feet or something ridiculous like that. Hold on, let me check.
That's pretty cool.
we need a climbing speed like the girl from the ring.
Ugh, imagine. David.
Oh, what happened to that bird?
It's so pretty.
I think sometimes they can get hit by like it's like a disease that like knocks their wings out and stuff,
Oh,
or
David.
their feathers, I should say.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, the
Why
tail
you doing
feathers,
it?
the little tippy toe.
Aw,
Tippy
poor
toe.
baby.
Maybe he just lives in a really warm climate and
He
doesn't want
just
his
needs a
feathers.
sweater.
No, just took a
I got
jacket up.
sweaters. I'll share my sweaters with him.
You do have sweaters.
So yeah, it's called second story work. Climbing no longer costs you extra movement, and when you make a running jump, the distance cover increases by +3 feet. That's what it is.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sweater. And his little hood. Yeah, he's so cute.
Okay.
What
Well.
a Tuku would look like in a jacket.
So I'm just trying to think about how to manage this. Obviously, we need to fight this bear to get past it. So
Incorrect.
I guess that's
I mean,
true.
legitimately, you guys have animal handling.
Yeah, who has that?
I feel like it might
you
be
all have
me.
Animal. Oh, I do. I have traded animal handling. What?
Are you
Okay.
legitimately?
Okay. Thank you.
So tell me what you're going to do.
Pet. And it comes up with 2 human arms. Oh no.
Yeah.
No, it comes down. It goes down with one hurricane arm.
Yeah. What? Okay, so mostly cold water. He has some body parts over there. I don't think we have anything that we can like entice it with because all of our rations. I mean, we might have some dried meats in our
What's
trail
in our-
rations.
What's in our party bag? Do we have anything
That's a very good question.
in there?
Make fresh meat.
There's a violin. Maybe we can put him to sleep.
Ooh.
There's a battered gold
There's a
plate. We
search
could batter
function,
him with it.
unfortunately, I feel.
There's a copper scepter. There's a freshwater pearl. I don't know what that would do.
Make him feel fancy.
Yeah. There's a sapphire necklace.
Oh god, so fancy.
And yeah, we have lots of fancy things. Silver hairpin. Wedding ring.
All right.
Wedding ring. Oh yeah.
You want me to propose to this bear?
Why not? Maybe it'll be
Maybe
happy.
he's just lonesome.
It's actually a cursed prince.
Chain shirt? So you want me to go in like a test
It's
dummy?
all- Eating a croissant. Delicious.
Just a reminder. It's just a reminder. Bears are omnivores.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess we could use any of our rations then. I'm gonna use a ration to try to.
Lure it away.
Well, yeah,
Or
to just. I'm gonna hold its attention while you guys try to move past it. That's what I think I'm gonna do.
What
And I'm
direction
gonna.
are we going
I'm.
in?
go-
Are we
I'm.
going
I'm
over-
gonna. I'm gonna
Pet?
try to get it over into this area,
Okay.
and so to hold its attention in there, where I'll be in, I'll get it to face me
Oh.
toward the corner if I can, and see if you guys can like take this kind of a path up that way. We don't know what else. We don't know if we're gonna go. We don't know if we're trying to get all the way across, or if you need to take a left after you get past this corner here.
True, we don't know.
It does look like a dead
But
end up there.
it does.
Okay.
There could be an opening up there, but more likely you need to go this way.
Got a hook.
So
Hook to the left.
yeah. So anyway, that's my plan. Is I'm gonna keep it occupied over here.
We'll go as quick as we can. Which isn't very
But also,
quick.
I think it's more important that you be stealthy than quick.
That's fair.
Tuki will go in like this.
Bloop. Okay.
All right. So I'll get you to
Can we
roll
go?
a animal handling check, please.
Handimals.
Animal handling.
BRB, 1 sec.
Oh. All right.
Oh. If
So you
only I
bring-
had Bardic Inspiration.
Oh no.
It's up. Do you have bardic inspiration?
Yes.
Are you a bard? Did you do your job?
No, I never do my
Take
job.
your bardic
You
inspiration.
know why? I never remember that I have that. It's only the whole point of my character.
Yeah.
I know.
Take
Can
one
I-
off from Laura's.
Give it to him now. It's like a post.
You know what? You can have one, but you have to take off 2.
Okay, that's fair.
That's your
That's my
penalty.
punishment for never remembering. Mean.
So go ahead. I reckon.
All right. Is it a D4 or a D6?
You are a D8.
Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah, because
All
you guys
right.
are level what?
Because we're so
5.
high.
Level 5 now.
Level
Nice.
5. Yeah.
Okay. That brings it
Okay.
up to a 19.
19.
Nice.
Well done. So you
Oh.
coax the bear over to one side, and it very cautiously approaches you. 1 second. It's like, and then takes the food and kind of like begins eating it. It seems to be placated. Well done.
Okay.
Well done.
Okay. Well, I'll continue the plan of sort of holding its attention while the rest of the party moves through the area.
You guys should feel free to move around now.
Are we like stealthy sneaking? Like I know we are,
So-
but do we have to roll anything or can we just like creep?
Do I actually get the move? Do I actually get the bear to move where I wanted it to, or am I next to the bear up here?
No, you'd be like over.
Oh.
The bear would be like, "Where are you? Settle,
I'm here.
settle." Fuck.
Settle. Jesus, David.
Okay.
Triggered?
As soon as you hit the water, your skin immediately feels. You know this is like sub-frigid kind of temperature waters.
Am
You're
I
fine
not
for
like
the
a
time
duck?
being.
I can't like rub off, like just.
You're not like a duck.
Damn it.
You're more like a crow.
Yeah. But
I
doesn't
mean,
water
unless you've
just
got
like
some sort of,
slide
like-
off my feathers, so I'm
Again,
not as
a duck.
cold?
What do you 1 second. You guys don't have
Right.
anything in the way of like cold resistance, I assume. No one there.
No, I think my other
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 character?
character does because I was
What's your
like
other character?
when we were talking about being in the cold water, I was like, oh, I think I'm resistant to cold, and then I was like, no, I'm resistant to poison
Yeah.
unless it's
other
poisonous
character
cold
resistant
water.
to acid.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, but it's a liquid. It can
How,
be.
how acidic is the water?
It's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't numb.
That's the
It
other
doesn't numb you
character.
so much as it does
I left my
embrace you.
I left my elemental resistances in my other pants.
Basically.
Amazing. I like that. I would love that if there was a monk that had elemental pants that, you know, he goes around shirtless, but he's got pants that give him elemental resistance.
It's all up to the DM, whatever he wants to put in the treasure haul.
So I don't know why, Laura, you've got a like one level of exhaustion on your character.
We had exhaustion on the
remember
way
why.
here.
We did. Do you mean in my D&D
All of us did,
Beyond?
yeah.
In D&D Beyond,
Yeah.
I'll take that off because
It
you guys had a
didn't-
long rest.
Clear. And I thought
No, because you didn't do it in D&D Beyond.
I did
Well, I
long
think-
rest in D&D Beyond because that's where I keep track
Then
of my
it should have cleared
spells.
it. That's
I
weird.
know, yeah. It's okay.
Well,
Thank you, though.
When we arrived at the Star Elf Barrows,
Yes.
somebody had 2 levels of exhaustion, if I remember
I
correctly.
think it was.
I think that was
No,
her.
that's fair. Yeah. that's a
Yeah,
good
so
point, actually.
that's probably what was left over.
Oh, maybe.
But somehow that
Somebody
should have
did. I
cleared
think
in the
Melvin
last
was the only
in the
one that
last one we
didn't.
did, yeah. Anyway,
You're muted for me always. Sorry.
who what?
Oh. Sorry, Dave's testing out his mute with the new headset, etc., and he was just muted himself
you
to
hear me
cough.
cough?
So we were wondering if you guys heard him cough or not.
Anyone?
No, not at all.
No.
Okay,
no.
perfect. I just didn't want
That's
to be
good.
barking in people's ears. Is all. It's like, it's like, oh,
Oh no, David.
pros. Okay, so I will say that
His little
you
pitch.
again, everyone who enters the water, which is everyone, notices an immediate like, oh, like your legs begin like you're not moving slow yet, but like you wouldn't want to stay in this water long. Like immediately, skein and especially the short people, which is everyone, except for Hurricane, obviously. But Hurricane, like you notice when he goes in the water, like almost instantaneously, like the color from your skin kind of goes whitish, your lips like bluish, you know. Just FYI.
Can I
Okay, so you're
cast?
successful.
Can I cast enough firebolts to make the water hotter?
You can certainly try.
Please do.
Okay, so everybody, including Hurricane, you can feel free to move around. The bear seems to be pretty happy with the offering you've given it,
Aw.
and it just kind of like wanders off, seeing you's not a threat.
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay. Then let's go this way. Let's find a way to get out of this water. What do you see in there, Tuki?
There's something in there. It, mm, uh, it's a thing. A big thing. A
Make a face like
body-shaped
it.
thing. Body-shaped thing. Thing.
Okay, 1 second here. So, you're carrying on forward?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and move.
Tuki moves out of the way.
Happily.
Okay, let's go.
Don't you worry.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
so as soon as
weird.
you,
there's more than one.
Oh,
I'm gonna pause
more
you
than
right
one?
there.
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
paused.
Everybody go into like their marching order, just so I can pause you, so I can read the description, and then you guys can carry on forward.
I think we're good.
Is that where everybody wants to be?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
All right, so I'm just going to pause you quickly. This massive, chilled cave is filled with more water and chunks of floating ice. Several bodies float in the water. A moss-covered floor juts out to the lake, giving you access to deeper parts of the cavern. So you guys can feel free to move around
A
again.
moss-covered floor?
Yep.
Oh, maybe I'm just not in there far enough yet to see.
I don't see it either.
Yeah, not yet. So I guess
Well,
let's go.
Take my word for it. There is.
We believe you, David. We
It's
believe
there.
you.
Yeah, okay. I think I see
we
it.
gotta
It's around the
get out of
corner.
this.
It's up this way.
I think we gotta get out of this water.
Go.
Yep, let's go this way.
Oh no.
What happened?
Tuki,
Uh-oh.
goodbye, Tuki.
No, no.
Goodbye, Melvin. No.
Why did you guys get locked? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I'm like, I
That's
thought
a
I was
good
still
question.
moving. Were you
Go
locking
on
us?
without me.
Were you locking us individually?
I think so.
No, I think it's
Oh.
you guys. I locked
Nice.
everyone, and then you just get a chance to keep on moving until you're
Nice.
done your whatever it is, I guess.
Oh.
So
Oh,
once
no.
you move past some of the body and you jostle them, the waves lap around your thighs or chest, depending on however tall you are, and it disturbs some of the bodies that are in the water. And one by one, creatures emerge from the depths.
Oh.
These walking, these shambling corpses that are covered in green and black boils rise up. I need everybody to roll initiative as
Damn
they
it.
lurch forward to attack as you pass by.
Oh no.
In fact, I'm gonna put some of you back in the specific.
Yeah. I feel like I moved quite far. I passed Tuki by.
Ooh, somebody's got some radiating dice.
Yeet.
Nice.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
What are we rolling? Initiative?
Yes, you're rolling initiative as these creatures are lumbering towards you as they try to reach out and grab you. You recognize some of the creatures actually.
Lumber this.
They're all familiar. They've got these jagged, stumpy arms and spikes along their collars. I'm just gonna call them Ralakai zombies.
Is it the
Oh,
Bone Spur guys?
I don't.
Yep,
The Bone
Bone
Spur
Spur
guys
guys.
were ice skeletons, but these I don't remember these ones.
The
No,
Bone
you
Spur
should-
guys are
you
precedent.
You guys have fought them before. It's the same guys. They're just like slightly. They look a little different because of. Or are they? No, they might be a bit. No, I'm sorry. They are different. I apologize. They are different.
Yeah, we fought
Anyway.
skeletons. These are zombies.
Yes, that's right. They are
Ah.
zombies. That's right. That's right. My mistake.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to need everybody. It hasn't been just yet, so I'm going to put on another timer. But you guys, again, the longer you stay in the water, the harder it's going to be on your systems.
We can't get out. We're
Did
stuck.
somebody just roll again?
No, that was my first initiative roll.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what
But
the
you're
shit? These are all
he's still
zombies. so
getting
they move pretty
disadvantaged
slow.
because of mage armor.
Oh.
It's fine.
You cast it anyway, didn't you? Didn't you just cast that, Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually appropriate now. Again, these are slow-moving zombies. Whether it's because of them being undead or the cold, you're not sure. Tuki, however, you go first. You see
How do
movement
I go
as your
first?
companion.
Tuki.
You're quick. You're a rogue.
Oh, yeah, it's so
Keep in mind you
quick.
can ready an action.
Just like floating in the water with my ruffled feathers.
You're basically
No.
like a floating bird.
Yeah.
Like
Just
that with
like
Peach.
those little duck bobbers.
Mm.
um. Well, this one is closer to me. Shambling corpse covered in green and black boils, too. What a long name.
Sir.
Huh? Yeah, yeah. Whee! Oh, duckies are so cute.
What are you doing, Tuki?
I am. I don't know. What am I doing? I'm only 5 feet tall. I feel like if I stand up in this water and not just float like a duck, that I'm gonna like be shoulder deep.
Okay. Here's the strategy that I'm proposing.
Uh-huh.
There's a shore to the north that's
Yes.
about 6 tiles away from me. Let's get everybody up on that. That will also act as a choke point. It will probably be okay to provoke AO if you can do a double move to just get past it and get to that position.
Dash. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody. I didn't look at the initiative order yet. Where are we at? Combat tracker.
You guys all
So,
beat the corpses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
go
So
first.
I'm gonna go before Melvin, but I will not move to make sure Melvin can get clear safely. Maybe I'll move a little bit, but I'm gonna make sure I'll still be in the water. Everybody else should be able to get to the shore. Well,
Okay.
maybe you guys have less movement, but do what you can.
Yes. I think.
I'll have 60 movement if I dash, so
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll be able to make it. Okay. Tuki dash.
Good plan.
Tuki will just
You guys should be able to move now, I think.
okay. Tuki will just meow.
So you're gonna
Yeah,
use
there's
a
not
disengage
really-
action.
Well, wait, I was here. Here.
There's no way to move past these two guys without provoking AO unless you go
Yeah. All the way
around this way,
Oh, really?
right?
Yeah.
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 So you're gonna get AO from one of them. If you just go a straight line, you will only hit one. If you
One.
try to zigzag, you'll get both of them AOing on you.
Yeah.
Right.
Thought
But
maybe
I
I
mean,
could
what she
sneak in
can do,
between here.
if I'm
Okay.
understanding, is she can walk up to that point, use a disengage, and keep going. She's just using up her
Right,
action.
because
She wouldn't attack.
your cunning action, you can use a disengage instead of it as an extra dash.
Or she could use the
That-
extra dash and just use her regular
Right.
action. Is just, everybody can disengage. That's not
Right.
specific to them. It's just it doesn't cost a bonus action. If like she can still use a disengage as a regular action, just for everybody else's edification.
Yes. Disengage is an action, though, right?
Yeah, you're giving up basically.
Okay.
You're giving up your attack should you decide to use that.
Right. Because
But
the
then-
alternate is a dash move is using your action as movement. So you could either disengage or dash. Those are the options.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Tuki has a little more options because she has cunning action that she can use for also some of those things as well.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So sorry, Ashley, just feel free to go to wherever it is you're going to go because you've got plenty of movement. I assume you're going to go to the shore that's to the north.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the disengage because again, you'd reach up to the edge of the creature, you disengage either by using your action or by using your cunning action, and then I'm pretty sure you've got more than enough. Could be wrong. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So I think you'd be fine to get all the way to shore without having to use, say. Yeah.
What is happening?
You
just
run,
go.
girl, run. Sure, she can fly.
She's like chicken with her head cut off.
Oh.
All right.
She's like that
So-
family circus kid.
So I'm pretty sure that you don't have any recourse now.
No, I think that's my turn.
Yeah. So, let me put out the marker. Beep. There we go. If you want to pass the baton, there you go. Skane,
Okay,
Winter, 'tis you.
I think I need to dash because I am a wee
you need
folk.
to disengage and then move. That's all you need to do. You don't need to dash.
I can't make it to shore if I don't dash.
What's your movement?
25.
Oh yeah, you just be on the cusp of it.
So I will dash.
Okay.
Dash. And get an AO, I guess.
All right.
Please.
Hold on.
Please, one AO.
Where is he? Number 3.
It's number 3. Yeah.
Hang tight. There we go. Whoop. Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't target you, but that's fine. I'm assuming 9 does not hit.
No.
Yeah,
Run
didn't think so.
away.
Carry on.
10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to go here. Thank you. And bloop. Over to you, Hurricane.
Oh, and this is what they look like. Raw brains.
Oh.
Ew.
And what are they made out of? Would it be like body? Because they're zombies.
It's like a zombie, but it's again,
Okay.
it's
Icy.
It just
yes,
almost looks wooden.
exactly.
Is all. Like it could be made
I
of wood.
hate their
so,
illustrations.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't-
Not a big fan of the illustrations they put in those books. Yeah, not my favorite.
Like the
Hurricane, it's
old
your turn.
children's books where everything is all lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Takes me
Scary
back.
stories to tell in the dark.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Exactly
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
Jenny and a ribbon.
I was just telling the story of that. Oh my god, I'm so happy you said
Traumatized
that.
us all.
I know, I was like, never wearing a choker necklace.
And the big teeth. His teeth
yeah, that one
this
too.
big? Mm-mm. No.
My favorite one was Wait Until Martin Comes. Do you remember that one?
Martin
Oh, I don't
Clune, Martin
know.
Wait,
Clune.
wait until Martin comes.
I gotta look it up.
Hurricane, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. I think I'm going to attack this guy. So that,
Okay.
yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll do my retreat next time. I want to make sure I'm here in case Melvin gets into trouble. So I'm gonna do a regular attack. Actions, attack. How do I target things? Target? Are you targeted? That is a That is a very long name for an enemy. Okay.
Yeah, it's awful. Here, I'll
Oh
just
no.
There we go. Oh no!
Okay. Well, I guess I get a second attack. I'm not gonna use flurry of blows or anything. Not much better. I did hit though. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're zombies. They're really slow, guys.
Wounded.
Perfect.
Got him.
Good work.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Melvin, it's your turn. And then the zombies attack. Please.
Okie dokie. Are they like? I'm guessing they're aggro to us.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So I can move
This one hugs.
to. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna I wish I had a teleport spell on me.
Yeah. Misty step.
It's just step around that corner, yeah.
Can I do a sleep on these guys here?
You
I
can
don't think
try.
undead are susceptible to
I'll
sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Does it not work on undead? Let me see. Undead creatures are immune to being charmed. Undead and creatures immune to being charmed aren't affected by this spell. That makes sense. Okay, I will just move for now. Where's my... How do I... Okay, I think I was on this half square.
Just put you're okay to put yourself forward. Just make sure we use those full squares, guys.
Yeah.
It's just easier that way. That's your starting point, so go from there.
Okay.
Oh, just as an FYI, guys, this is something that people forget. Once the attack of opportunities happen, that's a reaction. Every creature only
Oh
has
yeah,
one.
they
of
only
those.
have one reaction.
Yeah, so feel free to pass by where Tukey was. Like, not that one, because that guy still has a reaction, but if you go close to the other guy, he can't react.
Oh, because he got me.
Yeah.
Ah.
As long as they make the attack period, whether they hit or not, they still only have the one reaction. Unless they have something special. And they do, just
Yeah.
kidding.
Oh.
Fools.
Surprise.
Alright, so that's my 25 feet. And then I'll use my wand. I'll spend 2 charges to cast level 2 magic missile on the one next to
You don't
Hurricane.
want to move another 25 feet with your action?
Oh, I guess I
instead
could.
of
I guess I could
casting
dash.
something?
Get out the
That's what
water.
everybody else did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll dash then.
Dave has set a mystery timer. Run.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right.
Like you amble up on the shore kind of area. This slight bit of respite. You feel the sensation of the blood kind of pumping back in your legs. You kind of like begin shivering like massively. And I think that's your turn, Melon.
Yes.
Okay, so the zombie's gonna go. The zombies are super quick.
Uh-oh.
No.
Mhm.
Two. So that's as far as everybody goes because they go about 20 feet. That's it.
All right.
Zombie number 3, however, will take a attack against Hurricane. Now, we say we target mode. Hurricane. Zombie 3 is going to come up to you and barf on you. Super
Show me
rude.
how you really feel.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's going to use his plague breath against you.
Oh.
And he's like, bleh.
No.
I need you to do. It's a 15-foot cone. 15-foot cone of just putrid spit and vomit. You need to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Constitution
Get out of the
saving
water.
throw.
Go under the
Nice.
water.
Oh, yeah. Swim out.
So you kind of like sidestep this like putrid vomit that kind of brings forward, and exhales, bypassing any sort of effect that might be on your person. So that's his turn, and everybody else has moved. Actually, they're gonna brains. They're gonna use the rest of their action to try to approach, but they have no action because they've used it. Oh. Come here, you. 1, 2. Okay. Tuki, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
How do I save Hurricane?
Good question.
Not looking good in there,
Kill those
Hurricane.
zombies.
Okay. Where is
I'm
the?
not sure what soundtrack
So-
this is, but there's just zombies attacking in the background. All I can hear is like tweet, 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 tweet. Is in the, like the middle of the forest or something.
It's a beautiful
Like-
time.
Oh, that's weird.
So when my turn comes up, I'll be able to use a disengage action to move my full movement. Well, unless
If you
is
wish.
the water slowing me down at all?
No, no, it's not
Okay.
difficult terrain. It's just cold. It's just cold. The water's about 3 feet deep.
Okay. Why doesn't-
So it just like
My...
it technically I think it should be affecting the shorter creatures, but it doesn't.
Okay.
Unless there's something that says otherwise. You guys are fine. It's just
Yeah.
cold,
My-
really, really cold.
My speed in Fantasy Ground still says 30, but my speed's actually 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, does it? Oh, weird.
Yeah, I can even with a non-dash movement, I can get to that shore. I can get behind Tukey if I needed to. So I can.
Okay.
So basically, before the zombies go again, I'm going to be clear of them and on the shore. But if you want to do ranged attacks, go for it. I mean, if we don't deal with them in any way, they're going to continue following us no matter what. So you start doing something. We just need to get out of the. I just need to get out of the water on my turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my short bow against the third zombie.
There you go. I changed Fantasy Ground, so your speed should be 40 now.
Oh, thank you. I see that.
Yep.
I always get confused every time I check my speed and it says 30. No, that's not right. But what is it? You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Melvin starts like salivating at all of them grouping up.
Yeah. Especially since I won't even be there. You won't even have to shape the spell.
I love it
That's
so
like-
much.
That's like not a bad combo. If I could go like train a bunch of enemies into one group and then zip out of there before the fireball lands.
Yeah, they
Like
used
a
to call
Jedi?
that,
Misty
back in the
step
day,
out.
they used to call that like kiting the monster.
Yeah.
So Tuki, you hit. Just 1
4
second.
damage.
You're 4 damage, and it was
Mhm.
number 3. Did you already target it? You did.
Yeah.
Good work.
The one
I
to
did
the
it.
left of you did number 3. Okay. The one to the left of me was already slightly wounded, but
Oh, I'm
that's fine.
sorry.
No, that's fine. Soften them up for the fireball. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Immediately, yes.
Now that being said, you hit it quite hard. You guys have fought zombies before? Have you guys fought
I'm
like
sure
regular
we
zombies?
have.
Yeah, sure.
I'm
So-
sure they have
Sure.
resistances of some.
You guys are like level 5. I'm sure you guys have fought
Yeah.
basic monsters
our
at some point.
lives
Because you guys
somewhere.
came to the valley like at level 3 or 4, or was it 5?
No, I think it was
I think
3.
we started at 3 or
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys are like not experienced adventurers, but you're by no means like wet behind the
We've
ears.
dabbled. We've dabbled
you guys
in
have found-
adventuring.
So my point is you guys would realize, Tuki, as you struck this zombie, it's a specially enchanted zombie that seems a little tougher than a regular zombie would be. Normally, that hit would have done a significant amount. Like that would have taken like the arm off a zombie, for example. These ones seem to be a little bit more resilient. So is that your turn, Tuki, or
Do I get
Yes.
2 turns?
you mean you get 2 attacks?
Yeah.
I think usually what you do is you do like an offhand with like a dagger or something like that. Let me check your character sheet though, because you've only got 1 attack technically speaking, but you could like throw a dagger and then you just wouldn't put your like damage bonus
Yeah,
to
it's
it. I think is what we said,
the
right?
multi-attack rules apply to that second attack.
Yeah.
It
Oh.
also
Yeah.
it also uses up a bonus action. So if you're doing a bonus
Yeah.
action for something else,
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn then.
Oh, you know what you should do though is, technically speaking, if I may, you could hide.
I would like to
yeah,
hide.
Okay.
the next turn you get sneak
Yes,
attack
please.
damage.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm hiding in
Um,
this crevice over here.
Yeah. Hiding amongst your people.
Crevasse.
I'll hide in the back.
Yep. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So that means it is Winter's turn next. Hurricane, you're after Winter.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to cast. No, I'm not going to. Nope, I take it back. I am going to try to hit. With my crossbow. Let's see, who is healthy? Number 5? Nope, what is this?
6 has no damage on it.
6, thank you. To try and get 6 with my crossbow bolt?
Can you target it, or do you know how to target?
Well,
Okay.
no.
It just makes it easier because that way I don't have to use my shit.
This guy. I don't know. 1, 2, 5 for the last one. Okay.
Here it shows up as a target. Now, if you make that screen just a bit bigger, I think is what you want to do.
This?
Yeah, just scroll over. You see the one down there where
Yep.
there's a little dip?
Yeah.
Stretch it out so it opens it up.
I know. This guy?
He's targeted. I can see he's targeted on the combat tracker.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just trying to show where you're sharp. So go to actions, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
There. Now you're going to attack with the crossbow, then click on do that. Just don't click.
I like to throw it. Brings me
Okay,
joy.
there you go. And then
Hey!
So if you look on it in there, I think, like,
Now, I will say,
if you click on. How do you normally do damage? The problem is your crossbow.
I just manually rolled.
The manual roll.
Yeah, like I just grabbed the dice.
Remind me to fix that afterwards so we can get you.
Yeah,
do a little bit
that's
more
been the
automation.
problem is
You
my
don't-
spells
you don't
don't
have-
populate in there, so.
you
Well,
don't
that's not
have the
spell- terrible.
you don't have the crossbow set up in your weapons section on your
She
character.
does, but the damage is blank for some bizarre reason.
Oh,
So
weird.
it's 1d6
Yeah, big
plus 2.
time.
Now, also, I feel like
Actually, I'm gonna look at this right now.
my range is only 30 on my crossbow, so I think I need to roll again.
Yeah. So if your range is 30 and you're outside that range, you could also take a 5-foot step forward, stand next to Melvin, and you'll be
That's
in range.
true. Bloop. Let's
There you
just
go.
do that.
That's better.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're rolling with disadvantage.
Yes. Okay. So that is 1d6 plus 2. So I'm just going to roll it and we'll add 2. So that is 6 damage, please, to zombie. Oh, no. Yeah, to zombie 6.
Yes.
And then I would like to give out my last bardic inspiration. Because I'll try and remember that. But I'm torn between Melvin or Hurricane. Melvin, I don't want to assume you're going to cast Fireball, but I feel like
Fireball's
that might...
not an action that can benefit from bardic inspiration either.
because
No,
you
babe.
just do it.
As a
You've got
general,
a plus 2 to your damage, eh?
Hmm?
You have a plus 2 to your damage.
Yes.
It's not a straight roll.
It was 4
Okay.
plus 2 for 6, please.
Okay.
So, okay, then I will give it to Hurricane then,
okay.
just in case you need it to get out of there. Or,
Yeah,
well,
thank you.
for your attack. Yeah.
For future reference, just in general, the person in the party who rolls the most d20s through normal play is actually Tuki, because she does a
Oh.
lot more skill checks and stuff.
Okay.
So
That's
just
fair.
passively making sure she has a bardic inspiration ready to go when
From
she
time
might
to
need it
time.
is
Yeah.
that works better. That's a lot more. There's a lot more potential for her than there is for me. I only use it in combat situations.
Mm.
Um,
Okay.
but this is definitely a combat situation.
Mm.
So
I am worried about you getting out of there safely is all. So
I'm not. Thank you.
you okay.
Okay.
Over
I
to
am
you.
going to I'm going to use the disengage action.
Okay.
And then let's see, clear my targets. Okay. And then I can move. I have a 40 movement, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm safe. That's my whole turn.
Okay. So, Melvin, it's your turn next.
Alright, I'm just going to cast Fireball on a big group of zombos.
No.
Do it. Wait, I have the perfect picture.
What? Fireball?
I have the perfect picture.
Ooh.
Yeah. I have like a dozen of those too.
Most of mine are just really like fuzzy, but this was the good one.
What's
Jesus
that from?
Christ.
So Isaac, last week Laura went to Vegas and we and also Alan went out to meet her.
Oh, nice.
That's from the Tournament of Kings.
So I have to be honest, I have been telling literally everybody about how amazing the Tournament of Kings was. It was so much fun. Like I don't even know. Strongly recommend it if you ever get the chance.
I've always wanted to go to Vegas. It's just because of all the shows. Like, I'm not a gambler, but there's so many other things to do in Vegas. I know that, and I've never been.
It was my first time too.
All right. So,
So they got
where's
to
my-
make some save it throws.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait now. So it's almost 30 points for full damage, right? What's your DC, by the way? 14? 15?
14.
Kevin, that. Okay, perfect. 14, okay. Which guy was this guy? Number 4? So he is. Can I just click in the fucking box, please? Done. Save. Another one bites the dust. 6. Oof. Natural 1 for a -1.
Gorgeous.
Oop, that's half damage. Okay. Two. And last but not least, one more. Natural 20. 1. Did I roll number 1 twice? Nope, I didn't. So, with a mighty poof, an explosion, the fireball takes out 3 zombies, leaving 3 intact, as they had saved or still had some health left. So,
Oh, cool. Wow, those are the 3 that we
your
didn't
turn.
injure. So,
Yeah, they're a little beefier than your average zombie. Are you gonna seriously? There we go. So bear with me here. Fine, screw you. The other zombies are going to approach mildly on fire. 1, 2, 2. And that is their turns as they approach, clawing at you. Tuki, it's your turn.
So there are these icy zombies on fire. Okay. Am I still hidden even though they're this close?
You think so?
Okay. Can I sneak attack the zombie 5? Or do I have to be behind them?
No, if you're hidden, if you have combat advantage
Okay.
for any reason, you get your sneak attack.
Okay. Do, 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 do.
I mean, they're not terribly observant, really.
And dagger time. Does a 25
Perception is based on
stab?
wisdom, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not going to find you.
Okay.
Sorry, what'd you say, Tuki?
25?
25 to hit,
Oh, yeah.
8
yeah,
damage
that hits.
plus sneak attack damage.
No, that 8 was Dave.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
not
wait a
me.
second. I didn't put any damage on number 5. What number 5 get? Oh,
I
you got
didn't,
number. Just
I
one
didn't roll
second.
damage yet.
No.
No, he's
No, I
saying
know,
he
but I
didn't
didn't
wound it
mark him
from the
down.
fireball. He looked like it was a
Oh.
green dot, so I'm like, how did he completely avoided that fireball somehow?
Oh, I see. I'm
Exactly.
sorry.
Like, he got a -1, no less. He was full on hit. He just happened to survive.
Okay. There you go. You got him.
Yay.
And
So, Tuki, remember that you do weapon damage plus sneak attack damage, but not that it matters right now. But I noticed that often when you sneak attack, you only roll sneak attack damage. Remember, you also do weapon damage.
Is that not it combined with it? In that roll?
What
with
is the
those three?
damage? What is the damage that your dagger does normally?
A dagger is usually a 1d4 plus 3. And this
So
is
I don't
doing
see a 1d4 in.
This is doing
I don't see a
3d6.
1d4 in what sneak attack is 3d6 damage. That's correct.
So that
So it would be 1d4 plus 3d6 plus 3 would be your total amount of damage you would do.
okay.
So
'Cause, I only have it listed here. I have 4 daggers listed. One is listed as the 3d6 plus 3, and the other 3 are listed as 1d4 plus 3.
okay. Let me
Oh,
look this
yeah.
up.
See what they've done is they've sectioned it off for when she does sneak attack damage. So she'd roll like. So normally it should be like regular attack for regular damage for the dagger, and then clicking again in a different category for the sneak attack for that dagger. I would imagine. I would imagine too that's probably something maybe we just did. We probably implemented just as a kind of a
I
nicety,
mean, I
but
have that.
it might not be something.
I'm looking up the rules because it's possible I'm just like quoting you rules from the wrong version of D&D, you know.
No, you're right. She does damage, like she does regular damage, and then on top of it, she does sneak
Yeah.
attack damage. But
That's what I thought.
the mechanism within the
3d6.
tool is like
Oh.
probably not
Okay.
working properly.
Okay.
Let me see. Actions.
I mean, you should be able to edit it if she
Yes.
always does sneak attack. If you have a button for sneak attack dagger, then you should just add it all together.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
but we
I
didn't.
agree.
Give me 1 second. Let me take a look at.
In
It shows that damage.
in third edition, one of the rules for sneak attack was that sneak attack could only hit creatures that were vulnerable to critical hits. So if there was something that was immune to criticals, then you also couldn't sneak attack them, which kind of makes sense mechanically. But then then things like constructs, like a golem, isn't criticals. That's just a feature of its body, and so you can't sneak attack a golem.
Yeah, see, I think when I set this up initially, or it was just done wrong. One, it's adding like dexterity damage.
We lost your audio.
Right. 3d6. There we go. And then this. Why is this not working? Oh, I see. I think now. Dexterity. I think. Yeah, we'll have to take a look at it after. It's a bit weird. But that's fine. All we have to do is like roll a d4 and then add your dexterity, which is a +3 or +4, and then add the damage that you already got there.
Well, you're getting
It's
the
fine.
+3. You're getting the dexterity bonus in the sneak attack damage, so you really just need to add the d4 dice.
Yeah, exactly. So just a regular dice.
Yeah.
The thing is inside that setting, it doesn't appear to have the option to add a d4 in there. There probably is. I
Oh,
just don't
weird.
know how to do it right now. Yeah. So we'll have Tukey just roll a d4 along with that, and then I'll add that in there when doing a sneak attack. So Tukey, I think that's your turn. Unless you'd like to, I guess technically speaking, you can try to. You can go back into sneak mode. There we go. I mean, it's dead, so you just jab it again.
I stab the corpse.
Exactly.
Stay dead.
Um,
Yeah, and then
yeah.
I'll go back into sneaking. If do I have to roll for stealth, right? Hold on.
Technically speaking, yeah.
Okay, I don't think you made me roll last time. I feel bad.
No, I didn't. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's zombies.
There.
What I've started doing is actually rolling in our in-person group. I actually roll for the thief, and that way there's no like, oh, I rolled a 1, and then you just don't feel good. It's more, it adds to the anticipation of like, did you actually stealth, without actually knowing. But anyway, we can talk later about that.
It's terrible.
So, Winter, and then Hurricane's next.
All right. Sorry, I forgot to mark them
You
off.
just
in
giving
here.
out the bardic inspiration?
No,
there?
I anyway, I'm back and forth between D&D Beyond and here,
okay.
and I was like, I knew there was a spot in here, I just couldn't see it.
Well, I forgot I had a Mace of Disruption.
Oh, that's kind of important.
Excuse me, coming through.
Yeah, that'll make no difference on zombies.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna get this zombie number 2.
Zombie number 2. Okay, target it.
This one.
Well done.
You know what? I'm gonna do it with a dagger because it looks like that might be here populated.
Well, plus you get disadvantage if you
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, that'll hit. Natural
That
20.
will hit. Okay.
Yep. Oh yeah. What do you want to do?
Now I'm just gonna say this. Hang on. It says 1d4 plus 3.
Yeah, but you did double damage.
Oh, right, because thank you. I'm like, I don't
Yep.
know why it rolled 2.
Yeah.
I want to like stab it through the brain, through the eye socket to the brain. You know, I love a good eye.
You jump up.
Yeah.
Because you have a
Climb up.
time being that short.
I want to clamber up its
Yeah.
Yeah.
body.
Use its rib
legs
cage as stairs or
Its
ladders.
Exactly.
Ice
yeah.
body. Come we.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Oh, sorry. Yes. Wee wee.
Okay. Hurricane, you're up next. Are you going to use that new weapon?
Yeah, I was just
Get it.
double checking some things, but
Get it, Isaac.
I should hope so.
yeah, okay. I guess I'll come down here and use a Mace of Disruption. I don't have a high bonus on it because it's not a monk weapon, but that shouldn't. I forgot to target the guy.
There's zombies. It's fine.
Yeah, but why it says 1d6 minus 1 damage. That doesn't seem
That's
right.
weird.
But yeah, it might be because of some other weird. I gotta double check the numbers on it. But
Yeah.
the let's see.
Oh shit! It's trying
You
to
hit a
reference
fiend or
something in the book.
undead. That creature takes an extra 2d6 radiant damage. There we go. That's what it does. So 11 damage, even if that -1 is correct.
Gosh. It explodes into like meaty
yeah.
bits.
Yeah, I cooked it.
What's it taste? If it does extra damage or something like that?
Yeah, extra
Just reading that.
2d6 radiant damage.
If the target has 25 or fewer hit points, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be destroyed. Okay, there we go.
Absolutely.
So even if I didn't deal enough hit points to kill it, if it had less than 25 hit points, it would still just get vaporized. So
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. So it's an excellent tool against the undead.
yeah. I found another listed class feature that I haven't used yet because I didn't need to, called dedicated weapon, where every time on a long rest I can designate any any simple or martial weapon as a monk weapon. It counts as a monk weapon until my next long rest. So
Oh, nice.
technically, so then I can use this as a combo with my flurry. I can flurry of blows with a mace of destruction if I really wanted to. So
Nice.
Okay.
I gotta update the numbers on my sheet to make that possible, but that's something I can do. Okay. So unfortunately, there's not an exit from here in this little island, but at least it kept us out of the water for a couple rounds.
Exactly.
We're gonna have to go around to the left or the right. What do you guys feel?
Let's go. Yahoo!
All right, let's go this way.
Yeah, I don't. I'm nervous about both directions. Amazing.
All right, well, you go the other way, and we'll meet at the other side.
Okay, we'll just meet right in the
Consider
middle.
attack.
Everything's fine. I think that's the first rule of D&D is you have to split the party.
Yeah.
Mandatory party
Yeah, that
splitting.
sounds right.
I think.
You're
Yeah.
doing it right, Laura. Exactly right.
Cold.
Oh.
No, cold.
Right.
Oh.
These little side paths
Oh.
that worry me a little bit, but there's
Oh,
okay. We're out of the water over here.
Oh, let me make some room.
I think we made the right choice. So this
I
is
think-
not connecting to the other side. That could have just been nothing.
Hello. Just over there in the water, guys. It's cold. Oh.
Okay, so you carry on. What are we laughing at?
Oh.
His
that looks like
Oh,
my dog.
no.
Oh
Oh, no.
no. Stop.
That's me every time I get out of those hot tubs when it's snowing outside. You're like, oh, it's so nice when you're in there, and then it's like, okay, it's time to get out. And I'm like, what? What do you mean
Absolutely
get out?
not. I may never be warm again.
Oh yeah. I did the polar plunge one year, and I had to work
Oh.
afterwards, and I
Oh,
was so
no.
frozen. I like could barely move.
Mm.
Yeah, well, like sometimes hypothermia can hit you like hours later, like it just like shocks your system enough that you just
Yeah,
like
I was supposed to bartend. That was so difficult trying to pour drinks.
Oh, I would imagine.
You're like, no ice required. I am the ice.
Don't worry, I'll hold your cup and it will chill.
yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
So, as Hurricane moves forward, you notice when you enter this area that there are two crumbling stone statues of star elves dressed in shimmering robes that stand on this damp, cold hall.
Thing can't go wrong. Whoops.
No.
Oh no.
Okay.
One stands next to a stone door to the east, while the other is near a hall that continues to the north. Boop. There we go. What would you guys like to do?
Something's blocking my vision.
Yeah, same.
Oh, there. Oh, weird.
there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
It was
see.
just. Oh, it was like there's a weird.
Oops, sorry, Tuki.
There's something there's something weird in the wall
Oh,
right there.
yeah.
If you're on that
Yeah.
square, you can't see into the room.
Oh.
Okay, so there's
Up.
a hall. There's a hallway to the
Goodbye.
left. There's a hallway to the left, and there's a door to the north or to the east.
There's a door here.
Yeah, let's go to the door that Tuki's in. Let's do
The
that one.
east.
Oh, I don't want to go first. Every time I
Okay,
go
I'll do
first,
it.
it's bad.
I'll do it.
Hold on.
It's locked. Tuki, do it.
Oh, just wait.
Or it's
Dude.
trapped and something's gonna happen because I tried to open the door.
Uh-oh.
It's a trap. Ba, ba, ba.
There's just something missing on that.
Dave's getting a source book on us.
Sorry, folks.
It'll look up how mimics work.
Exactly. It's not a door, it's a
Oh,
mimic.
no.
Oh no.
It's a dragon. Yeah.
Don't give him any ideas.
I know.
Too late. What?
Hello?
He's trouble.
Hello.
Do you guys hear that horn?
Yes.
No.
I do not. I'm not listening to the background music.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know if
yeah,
he put that
three.
in on purpose, but I was just like, Barl?
No. Unfortunately, it's just there. It's like I was looking
Oh,
for
okay.
something that was thematically appropriate. It's like, why is that in the background? Oh, it's just like, yeah.
I just didn't know if Tukey was supposed to respond to the horn and be like, what?
Beep beep.
Yeah. Meow.
It's just Kevin's
Where's
racing
my
game.
mouse?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you approach the door,
I could see Melvin racing.
Um, two stone bipedal creatures shift forward,
No.
moving
Oh.
to defend their stations. So I'm going to actually move you back a bit.
Oh, no.
No.
But we don't even want them.
Here. There we go. And we're back. They are definitely moving with intent towards you. I'll need you to roll initiative. They are defending the doors.
No.
It'd be nice if the button to roll initiative was on the same tab as all my other attacks. Oh, those
That
things are
would be nice.
It's
big.
short-sighted, eh?
They're
Oh yeah, they're real
huge.
big. Yep. Huge. They're large constructs.
Are they immune to critical?
That being said, 1 second. I need to. Second. Clear.
Are they just a big helmet with arms and legs?
I need you to roll initiative again.
That's what it looks like. Again?
Do it one more time, folks. Yeah, just I didn't clear the actual round order, so they stuck in there. My mistake, folks.
That's better. I like that one better.
Kevin, you're the one last missing.
I don't.
Here we go.
There he goes.
There we go. And I think
guys-
Tuki goes first again.
These guys rolled a 1.
Yay.
Yeah, they're slow.
Am I still in stealth or do I have to re-stealth?
No, at this point you're kind of like with the crowd. You'd have to re-stealth.
Okay.
And wisdom. Hello. Oh, that's not supposed to happen.
Uh-oh.
Just ignore
I'm in
that.
trouble.
I was like, where's that? There it is. I was looking for my little thing that hides my rolls. I'm like, well, I mean, I can do it in front of you
Sneaky.
guys if you want, but. Okay,
Oh.
carry on.
Okay.
Did you see the results from that, or is it hidden?
No,
Should be
I
hidden.
didn't see the last one. Can I sneak attack the second creature? The further away, one further away?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Mm-hmm. How do I...
Perfect.
If my
What's up?
short... I can't do sneak attack with a short bow, though, right? It has to be a dagger.
No, you can do it with any weapon, I
I think
believe.
you can use any weapon as long as you have combat advantage.
Yep. Let me just double check that for you, Tuki. But I'm
Is-
pretty sure that's the way it works. It's like just any weapon. Once per turn, you can deal an extra D, blah, blah, blah. That you hit with it with an attack, with an finesse, or ranged weapons. If you have advantage with the attack roll.
So you can't use like heavy weapons. That makes sense.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. You imagine if somebody's huffing and puffing with a great axe and they try to hit somebody.
Yeah,
Finesse.
I'm gonna sneak attack with my Buster Sword.
Exactly.
A short bow. So it's 3d6.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. That for whatever reason that stays just as is.
Wow.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. Don't count that.
Please
Jesus
count
Christ.
that.
Hold on. Don't. Sorry. Let me try that again. I think I screwed up. There we go.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay. I got it now.
that's cool. Why? How'd you get different colors? That's kind of cool.
I don't know. There's a button over here that says sneak attack. So I was like, it reminded me of
shit.
what you were saying on the last turn,
Okay.
how I should be able to
Yeah,
add sneak attack to the
that's
thing. So I was like, maybe this
that
is what
looks
they're
like
talking
exactly
about.
how it's supposed to work. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was like, I think I know what I'm doing. Sort of.
That's the yeah. I didn't realize with the, as a thief you'd get an extra button to do that.
Oh,
But
I
that
didn't
makes
have him
entire sense.
selected. Ah,
No, it's
shit.
fine. Just give me the damage.
It's
You
16.
successfully hit him. We said number 2.
Yes.
Number 2.
Well done.
16 we
Up,
said, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
It's not magical or anything, right? You just have like
No,
regular
it's just
bows and
normal.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Well done.
It's a great
And that
amount
strikes
of
true.
damage.
This
And
decrepit
then
stone golem again gets like a mighty shard blown off of its like chest as the arrow strikes
yeah,
it
you
in
see
the
how he's
chest.
got like little shoulder pads? I want to blow one of those off.
Perfect. That's exactly what happens. It, like chips right
Yay.
off. They're already again they're decrepit, so that's why they're kind of like missing parts and stuff.
Cool. That's my turn.
Well done, Melvin. It is your turn. Actually, they look like big helmets. Is what they look like.
That's what I said earlier. They look like
Yeah,
heads with
helmet.
arms
They
and
do.
legs.
Yes, I like it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah.
All right.
Those
Well,
are-
I'm going to spend 2 charges of my wand to cast a level 2 magic missile. I'm just gonna hit the one I can see, the decrepit stone golem 2.
choir.
Carpet.
That's so 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
And that is my turn.
Well done. Hurricane's your turn.
Okay. Should I get in between these guys? I think I will.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay. Uh,
Do
let's
you
go
want
after
to?
the.
I don't know.
I mean, that's not something I think about. I'm
Hurricane sandwich.
yeah. I'm gonna go after the one that's already wounded to see if we can take it out before it gets a turn. And flurry of blows. Number 1. Miss. Number 2.
There
Hit
we go.
with damage. Not much. It didn't do anything. What? Did I
What's it
not roll
supposed
it?
to do? What's it supposed to do?
I'm
In like
rolling the
damage
dice
or?
in the dice box and it's not showing up in the.
Oh, wait for it.
Um,
My screen's not responding. Hopefully, it doesn't
no, it's
crash
like.
entirely.
I'm just going to roll a regular dice and see what happens.
No,
Yeah, something
that's what I'm
happened.
saying. The server is crashing, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Wait
Oh,
for
okay.
Eh.
um, there, it's gone through now. I think.
There you go.
Yep.
That too was
Yeah,
my.
yep.
Wait. That was my. Oh yeah, yeah. You see. So
Yep.
hold on.
You damaged the creature and stuff. So yeah.
Okay, but Okay. That second hit, I rolled damage twice, and then I rolled a regular d6. So that 4 technically didn't happen unless I hit on my next flurry of blows. We'll use it for my damage if I hit. I'm doing flurry of blows now.
I've rolled back to 4 points, so just we'll keep that in mind.
Okay. So this is the first of my flurry. Yes. Second. Hit. Now, are we going to apply the 4 damage, or do I roll again?
You can roll again. You'll take the higher of the 2. It's fine, dude.
There we go. That's much better.
9 points.
Okay.
That is much better.
Okay, and that's my whole turn.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Winter, finish it off.
Now, I think, am I base to base with this number 1 though?
I think she is.
Yeah. Because I guess I am in a half space. I guess most of us are. Whether I'm a step forward or a step back, I think I am base to base. So, I'm going to. I'll try it anyway. I'll try and hit him. Number 2 with this guy with my crossbow. That is a miss. Am I supposed to see that? Okay. Well, there.
We see it says miss, so. So do you have any bonus action to use?
I don't think so. Hang on. No, I don't. So.
Okay.
Scoot along. I'm good. I'm done.
Okay.
I don't know why my target won't go away. My
So
target won't go away. Clear target. There we go.
There you go. I usually just leave mine on.
Super weird.
It's going to come around, you know.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Maybe he'll be dead by then. Huh.
Okay. So, your Decrepit Golem, Stone Golem, is going to attack Hurricane. And he's going to smash him twice. Second here. Let me see. Attack. First one is a hit. It's doing 6 points of damage. The next one is a miss. So okay. Next one's going to he's going to look at you, Hurricane, and he's going to he looks at you intently. I need you to make a wisdom savings throw.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, nice.
Stare back at him.
You feel like
play at this game, Headman.
he just gives you the big eyeball, the big hairy eyeball, and you feel your like composure begin to kind of slow down, and you trigger off its magical effect as you push back and outwill this creature's magical effect.
You didn't account for the power of my mustache.
That's right. That's it. Tuki, it's your turn.
Okay. Gosh, he's still not down.
Because you're big
Focus
guys.
fire.
I will use my short bow again.
Okay. Oh,
Uh-oh.
nice rolling.
I
That sucks.
missed. Poopadoop. Can I use my bonus action to throw a dagger at him?
Sure. Yeah.
Hey.
Go ahead.
We'll try. Go, little Tukey flame wings. Yay! 17? Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I keep forgetting to target. I'm sorry.
That's it.
Do. Hiya! 5 damage.
Nice. And that was which one again?
The
There were
golem
2, I
2.
assume.
Yeah.
And you're not hidden anymore.
No. I don't think so.
You didn't use your cunning action last turn to hide again.
No, I think I forgot.
Okay.
That reminds me to do it this time. Thank you.
Well, you can't now because you used your bonus action to throw a dagger.
All right. I'll do it next time.
Okay. Tuki, your turn's done. Melvin, and then Hurricane, please.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, I'm just going to firebolt and stone golem 2.
It's not adding any of your modifiers, is it? I'm sure.
I think I have I have where's my character sheet? +3. No, +6. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you not have your attack set up like the way it all?
Not properly in
Fancy grins.
yeah. I use D&D, the D&D Beyond character sheet.
Okay, roll damage, please.
I think that's
And you're targeting number
2d10. Yes.
Ooh, nice.
I have 14 damage.
Wow.
That's great.
It crumbles to dust as those 2 final blows take it out. One in the leg, toppling it forward, and then smashing its arms against the rocks beside it, narrowly missing poor Hurricane in the process.
Do those count as projectiles? Can I kick him at the other guy?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
Flare points. Flare points.
Rule of cool. Yes.
Rule of cool.
I'll give you one kick.
Okay.
Make it a good one.
Now
Melvin, that's your turn, right?
Yes.
I'll give you 1 extra attack for that.
Okay, so I'll just I guess I'll just roll a d20 separately to see what happens because I don't know what my bonuses are. Okay, missed. Okay. So then I'll set up my regular stuff.
You were
Target.
rusty on your kicks.
Yeah.
That's all.
Actually, you know what we should do is we should change it up for the narrative. Make that like a missile attack. 1 second. And that way you can use your deflect missiles.
That's what I was asking about.
Yeah, but I was saying straight, just kick it versus.
Oh, okay.
So, what is it? How does it work on yours? It's based on damage, right? You just
on mine, I have to any damage it would have been dealing to me, I can reduce that damage, and if I reduce it to 0, then I can use the projectile as a weapon.
Okay, so it's 5 points of damage that it would be to hit you.
Okay, and then so then I reduce it by 1d10 plus my dex modifier.
So it's instant to lose 0 then, right?
If I roll a 1, I still take 1 damage. Okay, now it's 0. Then okay, if I reduce it to 0, and I have 1 hand free, I can catch the missile and spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack with a range of 20-60. Do I get a problem if I'm actually base to base with this guy? Can I still do a ranged attack?
Yeah, I don't care, man. Do it.
Okay. You make the attack with proficiency, and the missile counts as a monk weapon for that attack. So then I think I just roll it like I'm just gonna roll my thrown hand axe then. There, I rolled the same as I did before. I got with the +6. I still got only 10, so that was a miss. Okay, so now the beginning of my actual turn, flurry of blows. Miss. Oh my gosh. Okay. Flurry of blows, 2 more attacks.
There we
Hit. And the last one. Oh, well, okay. That was almost a 1 again.
That was a 1, yeah, I saw that. It's like, oh no, it's not a 1. Shit.
Okay. That's the best I can do.
Okay.
I
That's your
really
turn?
need that dice upgrade. Yeah.
Okay. So, Winter, it's your turn.
All right.
And then it is back to the decrepit stone golem that guards this doorway.
Get out of here. We're trying to go that way. So I'll try my dagger on it again.
Sure.
May as well. Sorry, I will try my +1 longsword.
Oh, you've got a +1 longsword. That's probably the better of the two choices.
Mm.
Not with that roll.
With my 6. Oh, sorry, and I
two.
forgot to attack him anyway, so. Or
That's
target
fine.
him.
You only
Yes,
get 1
it.
attack anyway.
Oops.
Okay.
Oops.
So, our decrepit stone golem's going to turn around, and now he's going to attack Skane. Because he didn't like the attack. Oh, wait. Sorry. He's attacking everyone, apparently. Like, why is it showing for 2 people? It just was still targeting you, but it didn't get rid of your tag because I tagged the other one as well. I'm like, wait a second. Oh, it misses.
Yeah.
And misses again.
Yes.
With his mighty blows.
Excellent.
It's your turn now.
He's afraid of us. That's what it is.
Just flailing his arms like Kermit the Frog.
I would like to go back into stealth.
Okay.
Please. And then I would like to sneak around Winter.
Okay.
And stab the golem. Where's the button? There it is. This one. 16 hit.
1 second. I don't know. Yes, on the nose, in fact.
Okay. Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Apparently you're attacking again.
Yeah.
Get him, girl. Get him
Grabbed the
again.
wrong one. Ah.
Jesus,
Why
all those
did it
dice.
do that?
I don't know. Why did it do that?
Amazing. I love it.
Try again.
Okay.
1d4 plus.
There's a bunch of 1s in there anyway.
D6.
Wow.
Wow.
Is it just this and this? There we go.
Yeah, that's better. Expired. It's like, what?
Shit.
Just about the same though. Awesome.
There we go. I've applied the damage.
Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're done, right?
Yes, that's my turn.
Melvin, and then Hurricane's up next. That is, I will say that area is actually, you're climbing up.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
So just keep that in mind for your movement and stuff.
Okay. And then I'll just cast
I'll get you to make a climb check, actually.
What am I rolling? Athletics or
athletics
or acrobatics?
Oh, you get a choice every time
What do you mean?
when you do climb. Climb is athletics or acrobatics, no matter what.
Yeah, usually, right?
Oh.
Dealer's choice.
I guess that's a 6.
Oh.
Don't if you don't count the disadvantage.
You don't make it up there then.
Oh no.
Okie dokie. How much movement did I expend?
You would expend like 10.
Okay.
But I mean, you can get past your Tuki and Skane. You're slipping past them. You should have enough movement to get in that adjacent square if you want to get into visual shot.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll just cast a firebolt. 9.
Not with that shot.
Just goes like flying into the walls and stuff. I'm all disoriented from trying to climb.
Exactly.
Legs.
You tumbled down. You staggered past your friends. Oh shit. Anyway,
Okay, that's my turn.
so that's your turn, I guess. Yeah, Hurricane, you're next.
Okay. Let's
So
flurry
it's like
this
that guy with the
up.
nunchucks where he does the flip and then like tries to continue forward on the camera, but he doesn't make it. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, okay. 1 second, I'll find it. There, that's it. Yeah, Fur's got it inside the chat right now. Yeah.
Classic Afro Ninja.
Yeah, totally.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
No, you've never seen that? Oh, that's a classic internet GIF. Yeah.
Looks like it.
Oh, there we go. That's a nice hit. Or it should have been.
My dice went flying. Did I? Okay.
It looked like it landed on 17, but then it just disappeared.
No, it logged at the 17. It says it's a hit, and then I'm
Okay,
trying to
yeah.
roll a dice. I'm trying to roll damage in the thing.
In
There
the
we go.
chat
Like that.
area? Yeah.
Okay, and then this is my last flurry of blows attack, and that's a
Yeah.
miss.
They're tanky guys.
Yeah, I got some good hits in.
Yeah,
I'm,
for sure.
I'm done. Here we go. There, I keep
Winter.
forgetting to hit the "I'm done" button.
All right. I guess we've gathered round. I'm going to try this again with my +1.
For a good
Oh,
old
shit.
beatdown.
Forgot to target him again. Doesn't matter.
It's probably a miss since my 15 was a miss.
14 is a no
Yeah,
bueno.
that is
Yeah.
definitely a miss. All right, so 1d4 for its next target. It's going to attack Skane.
Sweep the leg.
No.
Sweep the leg. Exactly. Oh my
Give
God,
him
I
any
rolled a 2.
ideas. Oh.
There you go. That hits. Raises both arms up. Oh, Jesus. And 16 points of damage. to
Ow.
Winter Skane.
Yeah.
A South Park recreation of the same thing.
Yeah.
Is it? Nice.
Yeah, do I have to take? Oh, I see. Yeah.
I think if he targeted you, then it does that automatically.
I
You
was
don't have to
looking at
add.
the wrong. I was looking at my initiative in the combat tracker. I thought that was my wound. I was like, it
Oh.
didn't get any bigger, but then I do see it did get bigger on my sheet. So
Okay.
we're good.
Tuki,
False
it's your
alarm.
turn.
All right.
And then
Well, you
Melvin's
got
next.
you got a decent amount of wounds there. You might want to do a healing word for yourself. Remember, that's also a bonus action
That's true.
on your turn. It's Tuki's turn now.
How is this thing not dead? Back into stealth. Okay.
Nice.
Into stabs. Uh-huh. And then this one. And this one.
Hey, nice.
That's a great roll.
Yeah.
19.
This is a mighty
Jeez.
roll.
Kill him.
Is it dead yet?
Did you
It might be. Hold on. Somebody didn't
target it? Yeah.
Aw, dang
We
it.
know instantaneously if you
Oh.
have done it.
Ah,
Fish.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
dead.
bug
You got
splatter.
her.
How do you want to
Yay.
do this, Tuki? Cleared all the initiative this time around.
I just want to like poke it with a dagger in like some really random spot, and then it just like spider cracks, and the whole thing just crumbles.
Like
Okay.
a
You go
like
to
a
you go to jab
shattered
it, like kind
glass.
of like you're just like fuck it, whatever, and you happen to hit where the actual glyph
Like a
is that
sweet
animates
spot.
the creature, destroying the magic that is behind it, and it just kind of crumbles
Oh no.
into like thousands of micro, like just pieces of stone and into a pile on the floor.
Thousands of microplastics.
There you go. Microplastics. You didn't know, but it was a plastic golem.
Yay.
Huzzah.
What is this? Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude, if I were that dude, I don't
I
even know
hate
what I would do.
items.
I'd just be like, what?
Yeah, it's like, God damn it.
How do you even explain that to anybody?
That's why he's looking around. It's like,
Just like,
boss?
fuck.
I was looking for what I saw on YouTube a couple weeks ago. Somebody was just like cruising down the street on a Segway, and there was a glass door that was open, and so it was blocking part of the sidewalk, and he just ran straight into the glass door and like pushed it like farther than it was supposed to, and the whole thing shattered, and then he just like fell off his Segway. It was like a complete disaster, but it was so funny. It, like,
Segways. That's amazing. I may have gotten stopped on the way home at every checkpoint that I possibly could get stopped at by like TSA. And anyway, I'm literally, I think it was in Vegas, and they were manually searching my carry-on, and like what dude unzips it, and there's like, I had like 30 plastic straws because I don't know if you know this, but
'Cause you're a bad
they've
person, Laura.
banned single-use plastics in Canada, except it's only like convenient things like fucking drinking straws. So now we only have paper ones. So we
Yep.
actually bought a big bag of them at like the grocery store while we were there, and we're taking these home with us 100%. So we all like grabbed a handful, and it was so embarrassing. He's like unzipping my luggage, and all these fucking plastic straws are falling out, and I'm like,
We're like contained in anything.
well, no, because they're all individually wrapped. So I just grabbed like my
Like going to
portion of
Starbucks.
literally,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh my
I mean,
God, it
put
was
him in a
so
sock
funny.
or something.
I was
I mean,
just
that would be a
like,
little more suspicious, but at
he
least they'd be
looked at
contained.
me, I looked at him, and I was like, I didn't even have fucking words. I was like, yeah, yeah, this is happening.
Hey, you know,
Put them back.
they've seen everything. They've seen it all.
Yeah, yeah, I
It
was
was a
just
show
like,
I found on YouTube that was a Customs and Border Enforcement,
oh,
like
I love
like one of
those
those shows that
Yeah.
just watches people do their job, but it was for Australia, so it was like completely
Oh yes.
foreign to like what you're expecting people to behave like, you know. But it was just like just doing a government job, and then people are yelling at them all day, you know. But they've seen everything.
We actually had it at the same spot just a little bit before when you're going through like the scanners. There was a woman, I'm so glad I wasn't in her lane. She was just like screaming, like the TSA agent was screaming at the
Yeah.
passengers
Oh
and
dang.
telling us that like no one was paying attention to her, and we were going to have like a catastrophic failure in her lineup. And like then sure enough, like there was a bit of like a hold up in the line, and she's like, yep, I knew it, catastrophic failure. And I'm just like, is this real? Like, this lady might need a new job. We might need to find her new work.
Yeah. Well, that's also classic America government job too. We're just like we don't give a shit about their mental health. We're just gonna work people until they have a breakdown on the job, and then hire somebody else to wear down until they wear. You know, it's like
Yeah, I hear that.
So, where would you folks like to go from here?
Hey, what did I just do? Okay. Winter's fairly wounded, but the rest of us are okay. I have a wound, but it's not bad. Yeah.
I'm
So,
fine.
It's fine.
yeah.
I can heal myself.
Winter, why don't you take care of that just so
What about a
we don't
potion?
worry about you getting hit by a trap?
Don't we
And
have
then
a
we're gonna
couple
open.
potions?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We
But,
do, but I can also. I haven't actually used. All of this has been base to base, so I actually haven't used any spell slots yet.
yeah,
I
we're
don't
also
know.
encountering a lot of things that aren't vulnerable to your kinds of spells, so you may as well
Yep.
use them for healing.
Yeah, I might as well here. 2d4 plus 3 is what I'm gonna do. A 2d4. This one. 2d4. It's 8. So that's 11. That's pretty good. Now. I don't remember how to heal myself.
I wonder if healing works the same way if you can like target yourself and roll the healing dice.
Let's try it. Oh, but that's probably not going to be the same. I don't think it worked.
I still see the same number of wounds.
Yeah.
So
It was worth a try.
yeah, but if you did you cast the spell twice?
No, I wanted to see if I did target myself, if it
Okay.
would work. So it was just plus 8, plus 11. So what's that, 5 left over? I don't think I can. Yes, I can. There. I'm okay with
Okay.
5.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, you look fine. There.
Walk it off, he
Yeah.
says.
Rub some dirt on it.
Yuck.
All right. Do we want to go through this door here to the east? Was that? I think that's
That
kind
was
of
You
what
what
have
I
a
we're
door
was
to the
originally
north.
going to do.
Yeah.
You have a pathway to the west, and you've got a door to the east. What are you going to do?
Not open the
Door. I'll do it. It's locked. Tuki, do it.
Okay.
That's right, I forgot.
I jiggled the handle.
Oh no, is it
Somebody
trapped?
goes, occupied.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Oh, I was like, oh.
Oh no.
Hey, our new chef is in there. Let's go find out who it is.
The bathroom chef.
Isn't that what we did to the other guy? We locked him in a toilet.
Yeah.
Yes. Till he agreed to cook
And
for
then
us.
Oh no, he escaped out the back like a trap
Oh,
door
right.
or something.
It was like a secret door inside the privy. Like,
Yeah, we were like, what?
Inside his one stall.
We went back to
like,
go get him and we were like, where'd he go?
Sir. We offer benefits.
Does a 14 unlock the door?
Check that door.
Yay! Dun 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 dun. All you.
oh, okay.
Yeah, go
Well,
ahead.
this is where the water went. Okay, nothing in here.
Water.
Let's go.
Oh,
Aw,
yeah.
man. Okay.
The
Okay.
water sensed that. It's upset.
Oh. It's
All right,
just
well then,
beautiful
all right, close,
water.
You didn't
close
need
the
it.
door. We don't want angry water listening to us.
No, thank you.
The water weird.
All right, let's try this one. This one's not locked.
Oh.
All right, let's see what's up
Oh, the
here.
roof. Oh, I didn't realize
Nothing. Okay, time to search the room.
Yep.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
Try again.
Uh-oh.
So you enter the room.
I stuck.
Yes,
He
all
is
right.
stuck.
Everyone enters the room.
Mhm.
Oops.
Oh no.
No, that
Ah.
one doesn't count. Oh no, that's you. Okay, never mind. I
Oh.
thought that was Dave.
Same. I
I'm
was like,
sorry.
oh.
No, it's fine. Tables topped with bubbling alchemical equipment and corpses fill this small cave.
What?
The powerful stench of
Bubbling
death
corpses.
and acrid The powerful stench of death and acrid chemicals burn your nostrils. Buckets brim with limbs cleanly severed, but still bleeding in the dark, clotted with blood. Several terrified prisoners are chained to the wall nearby. They don't dare speak. Their eyes are wide with horror. One still living prisoner strapped to the table is being intently worked on. His muffled screams of agony are in harmony with the dry tune being whistled by a tall man in blood-drenched clothes, vigorously manning a hand drill. The tall man's
Slenderman?
red eyes glow with delight, and his pale skin is stretched thin around his lesion-covered face. What's left of his teeth are black, stubby, and rotten. In the shadows is a massive dog and a warrior that are watching with morbid interest.
Well, that's a lot to have in this little room.
Would like to back out.
Slowly back away.
No, I
Ah,
want to leave.
I don't think so.
Uh, Stormy would have so much
No.
fun in this room.
Also behind, you can see that there is a
What?
earth elemental.
Dave, are
Watching
you
over.
trying to kill us?
Yes.
PPK.
Always.
Wait, what is this stuff on top of this stuff on top of us?
No. Help.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Are you? 1 second. Let me back you out. Right. This guy should be back here.
All right.
All right. Let me put you right here. That's better. There. So this guy actually should be over here. So you can see here. 1 second. And this is what the gentleman that looks like he's working on.
Uh-oh.
He turns around and says, "Oh, new guests. Excellent. What brings you to my cavern?"
No. An accident.
This
So
isn't where I
sorry.
parked my car.
We don't approve parking.
Oh man, I gotta pay. Pay parking everywhere. Dude, this guy's creepy.
He is. I
Look
like
at
this
his
art.
face. Ooh.
He's also like missing abs, and you can see his spine.
Oh, oh, oh. Why
What
did you make me
brings
look
you
there?
to my cavern?
Trick or treat.
We're trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
That's the
Oh.
best one.
Housekeeping.
I use
Housekeeping.
Gecko.
Gecko, stop it. Stop
Not
it.
Gecko.
Gecko. It's the D&D version.
we need a fireball in this room.
Fireball.
I think we need to roll. We need to roll initiative, right? Is it reset for us to roll? Yeah. Okay.
It is. What are you doing? He's speaking to you.
He's asking us what we're doing here.
We're just adventurers. We're just looking around, seeing what we can see. We're looking for treasure. Do you have any?
Roll deception.
Ooh. Can I help?
Am I being
How
deceptive?
do I help?
Well, you're not just there looking for treasure.
I am.
I mean, I like shinies.
No, am I not? Okay.
Why are we
You're
here
not.
again?
All right, I'll do
Deception.
it.
Deception isn't always about lying. It's about saying something in a way that makes
Convincing
people
them.
believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try.
Mm.
And I think Tuki was helping me. Do I roll 2?
Should we really start this relationship off on lies?
Ooh, I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him.
We are adventurers for hire. Did
Oh.
you need something?
Really? I'm
Ooh.
seeking to cure this disease that is afflicting this area. You must have heard of the Demonplague.
Wait.
We've
Have
heard
we?
of something. I don't think we've heard of anything. We haven't heard something called the Demon Plague yet, but we have heard about like this area is changing outside of its normal way it happens. What is the Demon Plague? Tell us what needs to be done about it.
The Demonplague has been brought upon this area by a creature called Crown. He brings it to infect and destroy all. I seek to cure it by any means possible. Will you help me?
I feel like we should say yes to this.
Cookie will just nod. She's too scared. He's terrifying. You can see his spine.
Yeah, I would like to help eliminate the Demon Plague
I
Is
as
he
seek
long as we
more.
don't.
I seek more to experiment on, like these souls here. If you bring them to me, it will assist me in my research.
You
Well,
need
so you
them
don't know how to.
alive?
You don't
or-
know how to get rid of the demon. You're still trying to figure it out.
I have for a long time now.
How do we know that? Well, okay, so you've been spending a long time trying to figure this out, and you're not yet, and you're still here torturing these people with your experiments to gain what information?
To see how it works, to see what might cure the afflicted flesh.
These are afflicted people?
And he looks at them, is like, of course, look at them. If we don't give them some sort of cure, they'll all die.
Am I afflicted?
Everything in the area. Let me see you. Come closer.
Mm.
What do you do?
I'll step up. I can't move my token, but I'll move into the spot.
Cookie's like, no,
There
no,
we
no,
go.
no, no, no. Don't. No.
Okay.
I flex for him.
You're an
Aw.
excellent specimen. But I think I'd need you more so as a defender or as someone to help me get more specimens.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not asking if I could be a subject of your research. I'm asking if you can tell if I'm afflicted. How do we know who's afflicted and who's not?
So he kind of like starts poking and prodding at you, and he brings an instrument over, some sort of like magical. It looks like a wand, but maybe like a quarter of the size of it. It's got runes embedded in it. It kind of like swings it, almost like you like a tricorder or something from Star Trek. Kind of like goes up up one side of you,
sonic
down the other
screwdriver.
side of you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Then he brings like he goes over to his workbench. He goes. He looks at you. Grabs a piece of your hair from your head, plucks it out, and then brings it over to like this alchemical station, begins mixing and pouring potions, and like applies it. Like he's checking for like a litmus test of some sort.
Hmm.
It appears that you are unaffected currently by this demon plague.
Okay. Well, thank you for that confirmation.
Appreciate it.
So it takes that much work to test each subject to tell if they are afflicted.
Yes, telling it is not the problem; it is curing it. I need healthy
What
and
does
sick specimens.
what does what does the demon plague do if left untreated? These
It
people looked
transforms you.
healthy to me.
They are healthy. I need both afflicted and healthy.
Oh. Yeah.
If you
So what?
don't have a cure for the plague, it will turn you into. It will either kill you or turn you into some sort of demonic entity that will pass it on and begin destroying and spreading the disease until there's nothing left.
Wouldn't the cure then be to just hurt the area of these demonic entities if they're the
You must
source
find
of
the source first.
Okay.
The Xanth crown is the source. As long as it survives, we are in danger.
Where do we find that?
I haven't found the source yet. If you return to
Alright.
me in 1 week, I will be able to tell you where the next spot is that you should seek out Xan crown or the next source of this infection.
Okay. Where did you get these subjects from?
From the goblins, of course.
Okay. Are all these are these people conscious?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's more or less what he's saying is like, if you bring him specimens, he'll be able to work on the demon plague. He doesn't necessarily have to use these people.
Right.
He just needs a source.
I wonder if we can bring him goblins.
Well, he's already been working with the goblins, so
No, I know, but does he need humans to experiment on? Is what I'm trying to determine. Like I'd rather his subjects be goblins than townsfolk.
Humans, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, and that's the kind of the opportunity he's kind of giving you, basically.
Okay. If we bring you some other subjects, can we trade these ones? I'd like to be able to
I
bring
do
the
not
humans
care
back
the
to town.
source as long as you just bring me subjects.
Okay. See what we can do. We'll be in touch.
Also, I need infected people. Anytime you encounter anyone infected with the disease, bring them to me.
Oh,
Do you need them alive?
Can you show Melvin your process so we can tell who's infected?
It is far beyond his ability.
Oh.
Then how do I know? How do we know who to bring you to?
You have to trust me, of course. And he smiles with this, like, toothless, kind of black teeth grin, kind of like,
Okay. You just told me to bring you infected people. And
living
so
infected creatures.
uh-huh. I'm just trying to find out the parameters for what you're asking us to do. Because if we can't tell that they're infected without doing a ritual like you just did, then what you're effectively asking us to do is just bring you any living thing we find.
No, there are several stages of the infection. You come to me and you ask me if you are infected. You very well could be, but early on, you haven't shown any signs yet, which is why I had to test you.
Okay. So what are the signs of infection we should be looking for?
He basically says that you'll know it to see it. There'll be demonic
Okay.
like presence. It's a demon plague.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah.
That's all right. As long as we don't run into any tieflings, we'll be fine. Uh,
They're mildly infected.
Uh-oh.
Can you imagine? We're just like,
Yeah, if any of us were tieflings, that would have been a problem.
I have a couple tiefling characters made.
Oh no.
It's like, oh, I'm glad I didn't pick that one. I'm just a
Okay.
chicken this time.
Chicklings.
Yeah, I can move.
Do we have
You're
any
right.
word?
Yes. What may we address? How may we address you?
My name is Ralakai Gravemore. You may call me Ralakai.
My God.
Gravemore.
Okay.
Did he say Gravemore?
Yeah.
Yikes.
My name is Hurricane Pretty. We'll
Well
be in
met,
touch.
Hurricane.
See ya on the dark side.
All right. Okay, so let's go back to the main room and have a discussion about what we're going to do here.
Boop, boop, boop. Dee, 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 dee.
And close the door.
We'll close the
Okay.
door. Excuse us for having a private conversation. If you could just not, just stay over there.
So this Ralicate guy is, I'm pretty sure the ghost in the other fort wants us to kill this person to free them from their curse. But the demon plague also sounds like a big deal. So I guess we just need to figure out what at some point we are going to have to end up with a confrontation with this guy, but maybe we can put that off for a little bit.
That would be best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sideline it.
I mean, at least we know where he is. That's an advantage, I guess. I'd also like to do whatever we can to minimize any humans that he's taking advantage of. If we can free the people he has in that room, that would be preferable to
Ideal.
whatever is happening to them there. Yeah, starting a fight in that room, in addition to the fact that it seems very hazardous to us in general, uh, those people don't stand much of a chance being caught in the crossfire. So that is not
Yeah.
something we want to do until we have more control over the environment.
Yeah.
So let's keep an eye out for other subjects that we can bring to him and try to capture things alive with if any magic, any non-lethal magic like sleep or hold person or hideous laughter should be able to help us out with this. I can do non-lethal damage as well. Let's see if we can catch some goblins and bring them for trade with those humans.
Yeah. I've got lots of spell options available for that.
Okay.
Um,
So I'm pretty sure he's who we were looking for in this dungeon. So I don't know how much else there will be to do here now that he's here and we've had that conversation. Let's finish exploring this tunnel to the west, but I'm not expecting a lot to be there. And we can head back to town. And do we have any clues about what else is out there? Usually we find a clue about our next location to look for in each dungeon, but I don't think we've got one yet.
Let me think here.
oh wow. Surprising.
That's a classic kind of that's a classic demon.
What the shit?
What? That's
Where are we
Feels
getting this
very
information
unsafe.
from? Is this what he told us?
He's passing it on to you. Yes.
Okay.
Feels very unsafe.
Is it like the kind of looking attack like a basilisk or a cockatrice would do, or is it more sinister than that? Because like we're moderately experienced adventurers, we know how to like avoid a gaze attack if we have to.
Don't look at him.
Yeah, he would compare it to that. Yes.
It's a gaze
Kinda
attack.
like-
Okay.
It's kind of like a gaze attack. Yeah.
Them gays.
Gaze.
Gaze.
Aw.
Okay. Well, let's check down this hallway. If we don't find any new information, we can check back in with him before we leave. I guess the only question is where should we look next in the area? Because our area map, let me open the area map. Not Tomar's Crossing. Luna Valley? Is that the area map? It's not opening.
Just 1 second. I'll get it to you, man.
Oh,
He's off.
I got it.
Find it. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Okay. So we did Fort Frostfell. We did Gardong Marhold. We're in Star Elf Barrows. And that's all we have. There's a lone tree in the side there and a little hill.
That's where it
I think
is.
I think those are just map features. I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, so we don't really have the location of another thing to go to yet.
That's true. Yeah.
Wandering around randomly sounds like a bad idea, but
Doesn't sound
yeah.
effective.
So anyway, we need to know where to look next. So let's see what's down this hallway, and if we don't find anything, we can ask. What's his name?
Ralakai, Great Mole.
Ralakai. I was gonna call him Garrick.
That's
Okay.
appropriate. We'll
He's been
call him
called
that.
worse.
We'll call him that behind his back.
Yeah. All right, let's go this way, you guys. Let's see what happens.
I'd have 1 second. Too much open on my screen. Yeah, there we go.
As expected, but there's probably is this a hole in the ground?
No, it's an altar.
Oh.
This well-carved cavern is dry and a bit warmer than the rest of the barrows. A grand stone altar is carved with designs of elves in ancient dress living in a verdant world. The next picture on the altar shows a peaceful world invaded by all manner of demons who slaughtered the elves. Another image shows the elves getting into boats that fly through the sky, coming to a new world and making their home. The penultimate carving shows a fiend with massive curling horns around its three-mouthed, six-eyed head. The lower half of its body is that of a scorpion, and its full form is covered in sores. The demon spews forth a foul plague from its mouth that covers and transforms the elves into demons themselves. The final image shows the elves in the throe of spellcasting, binding this horrid plague-spewing demon underground as they die from their effort.
Oh. That's
Okay.
it?
Any indicator of where the underground that sounds like where we're going next?
That might be a
Some
direction.
underground tomb.
Perhaps.
Okay.
So Malachi comes into the room as you're inspecting it. Oh, sorry. You're going to do an investigation? Okay. 1 second.
I was so concentrating on these on this the pictograph that I'm just like, this it's like the zombie sneaks up on me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
Or lich or whatever he is. Yeah.
There we go. It's like Yes, I see. I have noticed you found the altar. I'm sure it opened somehow, but it has eluded me so far. So, with that, Hurricane takes a look, and so what's your alignment, by the way?
Awful good.
Awful good.
Mhm.
Okay, good. Suddenly, the altar begins to glow with a soft yellow light. A voice in your head speaks in your native tongue. Should the beast Zencrown wake again, let this tool aid you in his demise. Slowly, the altar's top opens, revealing a bronze amulet,
Oh.
emblazoned with the image of a severed demon's head on a pike on the top of a bed of glittering coins.
Okay.
So inside the chest,
I.
there is
Oh.
several gold pieces, 4,000 to be exact,
Whoa.
and an amulet.
I will take the amulet.
Okay.
And
will plop.
do I? Is there anything I need to do to learn more about it?
Well, you have to have somebody either identify it or you can attune to it.
Okay. I'll do that on my next long rest then. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
And
Just one
then
second, I'm gonna put this parcel inside your equipment.
I've added the amulet to my inventory, but the coins can go into the party group thing.
Okay. Let me see. Your inventory. I'm gonna put the actual one. I assume you've just typed it in manually, have you?
Yeah.
Okay, one second.
I just wrote amulet unattended on my character sheet.
Which one? D&D Beyond or Inside Foundry?
In Foundry.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Fantasy
just not
Grounds.
updated yet.
That's because my cursor's still on it, maybe? Yeah.
No, I see it there.
There.
Now. So
Okay.
I'm going to. Actually, how the hell do you do that? I wonder. Oh, there we go. Leap. Leap. There we go. Cold iron amulet covered in sigils. That's it.
Sounds about right.
It's
Okay.
now in your inventory, so just keep that in mind. And once you want to do that,
Thank you.
So, yeah, you're welcome. One second here. Let me see here. Please to return to me in 1 week. I will have more for you then. And then he wanders off.
Okay. All right, then. I guess if we need to come back in a week, my preferred course of action is to go check in on how Tomar's Crossing is doing, attend to any city business that needs to be done, and then come back here.
Excellent.
The travel
glad to
time is
hear that.
about 2 days, and that'll take us about a week to do that. We'll have 2 days in Tomar Crossing and come back.
Yeah. So you'll be able to make it back there peacefully,
Yeah.
unabated to Tomar's Crossing, and we'll pick it up later on then. In the meantime, you guys all gain a level.
Whoa!
Level
Yeah.
up.
And we start part 2 of our adventure.
Yay.
We've made some
Jeez.
interesting choices.
What do I do?
What do you do?
How do we level
I don't
up?
know.
I guess.
What's the question?
Are we leveling up now, like in this moment? Or?
Sure, if you want. I'd say like
There's
you
a
make it back
level
to
up
town
button.
and you get a chance to. The elections haven't happened yet. You can go to sleep. So if everybody wants to do a long rest, you could do that. And Hurricane, you can now attune if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
do that. Let's find out what this amulet's about.
Okay, so 1 second. Oh, how the hell do you fucking? Oh, it must be just in the inventory, I guess. Carried. Because it shows up in here, but I'm like, oh, maybe you have to How's this thing work again? Like, it doesn't actually have... Oh, wait, maybe it's here? Oh, here we go, identified. So, this is an amulet of demonic defense. When you wear this amulet,
Cool.
you have advantage on all saving throws against spells and effects cast and created by demons. In addition, you are immune to all diseases. Which is kind of ironic, because I feel
Cool.
like you have like a level 2 before you just get like
I know, right?
immunity to diseases anyway. I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Well, but this will be important. I think it would be of anybody in the party to get disabled by a demon plague. Hurricane would probably be the worst option. So I should
Yeah,
have
chances are. Yeah. So well
I
done,
guess.
everyone. Give yourself a pat in the back. You know,
Yeah.
applause one another.
Yay.
Slow applause.
Yay! Yeah, it's exactly golf clap.
Polite.
Golf clap.
Golf clap.
Interesting. Okay. Golf clap.
So we're finishing up just a bit early, but it's because like again, this is kind of the next segment. This is the
Yeah.
Good
segment in
stop
between
point.
like parts of the adventure. This is
Yeah.
you guys have completed in its entirety part 1 of this this adventure.
That's
So
why
there's
we
4
didn't know
parts.
where to go next. It was the
Yeah.
season cliffhanger.
That's true. Because check mark.
And as you
Yeah.
guys all fall into a sound deep sleep, Ferrari comes to you in a dream, which we'll talk
Is
about.
that the ghost
next
from
session.
Frostville?
That's right. It is the ghost
Okay.
from the next.
Mm.
So she comes to you in a dream.
Okay.
She has news of great tidings.
I have expertise in thieves' tools now.
Hey, you do.
Woo.
Wow.
Wow.
Is that
And
gonna
perception and investigation. So now I can steal more shit.
My
Does that look
fists
different?
count as magic weapons now.
Ooh.
Hey!
Ooh, okay.
You don't even need that mace now.
Don't even need
Yeah,
to
Although it's
and
pretty handy.
I get an extra 5 feet of movement, so I can go 45
Wow.
Jesus
in one
Christ.
turn.
Oh wow.
Nice.
So
I didn't even start.
What is it
looking
at
yet.
5 feet every like so many levels? Or...
yeah, it looks like 5 feet every 3 levels. So at
okay,
level
makes sense.
20, at level 18, you get the 30 plus 30 feet. So you're
Jesus
60
Christ.
basically,
Oh my
and then
God.
that's as high as it gets. But it's plus 30 feet, 18, 19, and 20. But
Cast haste on
yeah,
it. He's just like the Flash.
yeah, basically.
I get an extra attack.
You do?
Nice.
I do, and a
didn't realize
counter
that.
charm.
Oh, I suppose it's level 6. Level 6 is
Ooh.
kind of a big deal, actually.
It is.
Yeah.
Five,
Yeah.
level 5 and 6 are the big ability, the big power jumps in most classes. What is?
So my counter charm, as an action, I start a performance that lasts until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet of you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. So that might come in
Nice.
handy.
That-
Yeah.
That's actually pretty handy. There's just nothing worse than
Next
getting
level.
charmed and not being able to control your character. It's like, shit.
Wah, wah.
Or especially with somebody with fireballs, Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if Kevin gets charmed, we're screwed.
Level 19. What's that? Wish? Oh.
Have you
Yeah.
seen my axe? Yeah. Oh no.
Too soon. Too soon.
It looks
That's
like
not
next level, it's level 7. I get an ability called Stillness of Mind that lets me use an action to end a charmed or frightened effect on myself. So I can just be like, nope, not me.
Oh, that's pretty clutch.
One way or
I
another,
Yeah.
you
thought
guys are
about
not
it.
getting charmed, apparently.
Yeah.
I thought about it
But,
and I decided no.
that's
What did you say?
not this level. That's next level. But magic weapons, 5th count of magic weapons is a big deal for me. So that's definitely going to cut through any kind of damage resistance that anything is going to have. So
Change
You like full on avoided the bear encounter. Jesus.
He was
yeah,
good.
we would have gone to a normal stop time if we had to do that whole fight
We
and
got a
then long
friend.
rest again after it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
We got a new friend out of it.
Yep.
followed me home. Can I keep him?
Can I keep him?
If
Oh,
only we had
that's
a ranger or a druid that could just friends
oh,
with animals.
mm, that would be cute.
Okay, what else? I need to roll new hit points. Is it... Do we roll hit points or do we just take the whatever it is,
That's a good
the
question.
average?
I don't remember what you guys have been doing in the past. I
I
assumed
just
roll, but
I just do whatever
D&D
D&D
Beyond.
Beyond spits out at me, which I think
How
is
many? What does it give you?
it just gave me 6 on this one, so
I get D8 for monk level, and my constitution is +2.
I'm just gonna take the 4. It's not worth it to try just for an extra 2
yeah.
2
Yeah, I
HP.
suppose, unless you've got your Constitution bonuses and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so it looks like if I just take the average, I can get 6. So 30. So that'd be bring me up to 44.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Oh, there's a level up button here. Did that do something?
No,
What does
well,
that mean?
I shouldn't say no. Mine didn't. Mine didn't. It said
What's
unable
that?
to import, unable to open any open class records not loaded.
Was
It
that
didn't.
for Fantasy Grounds?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
tried it. I
Yeah.
had but you can manually do it. It will let you.
Well, I like can't change the I can't change the fact that I'm a level 5 monk. It says level 5 in my character sheet, and I don't know how to change that number. I
Nope.
thought
One
that
second.
button would do it.
Let me
Yeah,
dig it
I
out.
clicked on the little cog,
Yeah.
and then in the not in the top like total level, but in the one beside barred for me down below, I just manually typed a 6 and it took it. So
Oh, let me try that.
it doesn't look like
There,
you can
I
type.
did it
Like it
for you.
looks like you're trying to throw a dice, but
Yep.
Isaac, I did it for you.
Okay, thank you.
and
Yep.
then you'll just have to do the same on your hit points at the on the main on your main
Oh
screen.
shit! Now you're level 7. Fuck.
Yes.
No.
Get it, Hurricane. Imagine.
Oh, fucking! How do you revert the fucking level? That's rude.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, indeed. I don't know how much it's gonna make a difference in your character sheet.
Well, it also
Oh,
added
I
hit
suppose.
points.
Did it? Oh no.
It
Oh
did.
no.
And
Fine.
it's gonna do other stuff like my proficiency. Oh, no, my proficiency bonus is still +3.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that because there's that sweet spot where it just doesn't make a difference for like some stuff, but
Yeah.
it's your hit points.
I can
mostly.
change. I can fix my max hit points. It was 38. 38 was what I had before I leveled up.
Did you?
So
Okay.
it was going to 44. 44 is
Yes.
what I had.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay.
I do remember you saying
It does say I have 7 hit dice, which I don't actually have 6. And I guess the rest of it and actions I need to change. My maximum key point is now 6.
question for you, David. Just because
what?
I don't know. Is there ever a reason why you would go down a level?
In the old D&D, you could actually go down levels. Like there's actually undead creatures that would steal
Yeah.
levels from you.
Okay.
Vampires,
Yeah.
like a vampire or
way.
a succubus, could
Yeah.
steal levels from you.
But not now, right?
No, they made it kinder, gentler
Okay,
D&D. It's
thank
like,
you.
especially if you've got a group of like 5 people and you're the one person that's gone down a level, and now you've been stripped of hit points and
Well,
abilities, and
Yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah.
frustrating in that sense.
In older versions of D&D, characters also leveled up at different speeds. Like rogues would level up
Right.
way faster, and
Right.
like rogues would level up very fast.
Wizards were slow, I believe.
Wizards were the slowest. Fighters and
Yeah.
clerics were in the middle, and it just got really weird when you had a party of like a level a level 6 rogue, a level 4 fighter, and a level 3 wizard. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's how do you? It would be so hard to scale a combat for that too.
Oh yeah,
And
no.
Oh, D&D was
Yeah.
like
It was never.
unbalanced
It was
back in
never
the
about
day.
that back then. It was about
That's
making
fair.
dangerous encounters that would kill
That's
people. So
Yeah.
TPKs around
you
every corner.
Just try to do your best, because I mean, people re-rolling characters probably, especially back
Yeah.
then, or just house rules.
Yeah.
That would be say like, oh, if you die, we'll just take your body back and get it resurrected at the local temple for like a couple thousand gold or whatever.
Yeah.
And that was the other thing, because like for you to level up, it wasn't just about XP. The only way you got XP was with gold.
Oh.
Yeah, so like in
Okay.
the first edition, I don't even believe monsters made a difference. It was how much treasure
No,
you got
XP,
back.
XP and gold were the same thing. Yeah, whatever you brought back
Cool.
to town, that was your experience points.
That was
Yeah.
the thing. Okay.
So
Yeah.
if you fought something and you didn't find any gold, you're kind of like, what the shit?
Oh.
Yeah.
Which I mean,
Didn't really count.
arguably sometimes people do the same thing here. They're like, fought all this shit and no treasure. What bullshit is that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is understandable. It's like you're kind of looking
it's
for
a
that
bigger-
reward.
it's a bigger deal when it's like it's not just the monetary reward. It's also that's how you level up. So then
Yeah.
it was more valuable than just money. But also like everything was so harsh and unforgiving as well that like the original first edition D&D, it only went up to level 10 because they were just
Oh.
like, why would you go
Yeah, that's
higher
true.
than that? You're gonna die long before you get to level 10. You know, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. It's so interesting to see how much D&D has changed over time. Like
Yeah. It's
It does
also
seem-
kind of interesting to see what's still the same too, though.
that's
Because
true. Yeah.
it is wild that with like all the other RPGs out there, and fourth edition was a wild swing for the fences that upset a
Yes.
lot of people, but
Ah.
it still felt like D&D, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't change my armor class.
Oh, really?
Why do you need to? Oh,
Need it
did
gold.
you?
It went up.
Nice.
Oh, did it?
I don't know. On my D&D Beyond sheet, it says it's 14, but on Fantasy Grounds, it says 13.
Super weird. Let me take a look. Yeah.
Oh.
Here we go. Main armor class 13. The question is why is it 14 in D&D Beyond? Like I always refer to D&D Beyond as being like the more accurate of the two, but that could be wrong. Let me see here. Adventures. Okay, Tuki. 14. So you have leather armor plus 3 dexterity, which for an armor class of 14 versus. Sorry, what was that again? 14. Dexterity. Plus 3. It must be something wrong with what you're wearing, maybe. Or maybe you don't have it equipped, something like that. You see. Come on. Armor. Yeah, I'd say you're probably not wearing armor on the. Oh, that's winter. Fuck me. Hold on.
Am I nude? I'm nude.
No, you're fine. 13. Yeah, definitely. The armor doesn't look like it's like engaged or like should be showing up. Carried. Oh, it's not equipped. That's why. So if you look inside your backpack, there's a couple of different icons. There'll be C's, which is carried, and E, which is equipped. So in your case, Tuki, you had armor, but you just didn't have it equipped.
I have leather armor.
It's
not
in
it.
there, but it was showing us being carried, and that's why oh, now you've got an armor class of 11. What the shit?
Oh no.
Like, that's
Abort.
not right. Dexterity. Oh, there we go. Dexterity wasn't on. There we go. 14. You're fine now. So, yeah, for whatever reason, inside your equipment, it was showing as being carried in Fantasy Grounds versus in D&D Beyond, it was probably equipped and therefore correct. I think you're the same way, actually, Winter. Because I think if I look in your inventory, where's your leather armor? Where's your armor period? Leather. Yeah, see, you're just showing carried. So if you look inside your equipment, Laura?
On Fantasy Grounds?
Fantasy Grounds, yeah, exactly. So you like open up your character sheet, you'll have main, skills, abilities, and inventory.
Yeah.
In inventory, you'll see equipment, and you'll see C, and then maybe like an E for your special weapon.
Yeah.
But the C means carried, so you're not actually using it.
I'm not
which is
actually using
probably,
any
you
of
know,
them.
Yeah,
Whoops.
so let's equip your like crossbows, for example, and your daggers, and your leather armor. Now that your leather armor is equipped, if you go back to your main page to look at your armor class, it's showing as 11, and I'm not sure. It must just reset it, but once I put your dexterity on full, it should show as 14 now.
Which I only have 13 on D&D Beyond. So
Let me see D&D Beyond.
I'm probably missing something over here.
You probably are not. You probably don't have your leather armor equipped. It's probably the exact same thing.
AC of 11.
Scan.
Interesting. So I'm getting an extra plus 1 to something.
Your dexterity is 2. That's why. You only have a 15 dexterity in D&D Beyond. What's your actual dexterity? Because according to 1 second.
Oh, I see. It's a plus 2 over
It's a plus
there,
3
and it's plus
on
3 here.
I think Fantasy Grounds. Which one's correct?
I think D&D Beyond is correct because I don't know if we fixed it. I did have an issue over there before that.
So you've got a 10, 15,
yes,
10, 16. Yeah, for whatever reason you've got a 16 there. Oh, now you're rolling.
Because there's other things that are not right in there too. So
how do we edit that? I wonder.
Yeah, my sheet was weird. It didn't port over well, and that's why I've kind of been. Anyway, you and I can do that later.
Yeah.
Another day or something. We don't need to take up everyone's time.
Again, I don't know.
With my sheet issues.
Yeah.
But because none of my spells came over, and yeah, it was kind of strange. So that's a pretty dice. Somehow that's
weird.
me. But...
Anyway, yeah, we have to. In the meantime, what I'll do is I'll just put down maybe max 2. Yeah, max 2 will fix the problem. It's not really, it's a band-aid fix, but showing properly it's 13 versus the 14 that you had.
Thank you. Oh,
sweet Jesus.
That's a roll. That's very on brand for Tukey, I feel.
482 damage. How the hell?
2 100s in there.
That's how many laps around the planet Tukey's gonna do.
In her downtime.
Your strength goes up by 5.
Yay!
Or wait, your constitution would go up by 5, I think. One of the two.
Okay, can I actually do that? No, I'm just kidding.
Denied.
Aw.
Wah, wah. Yeah. So so the next time we meet for our adventure, when is next time? Because I feel like I guess
I land on a holiday.
It might be in 2 weeks' time. Oh yeah, you guys.
No, okay, yeah, December 1st is good.
Okay, so and then we might be able to get another session off before holidays and stuff, and before the New Year and stuff. So the 1st and then the 15th, unless something pops up, and I expect during the season stuff might come up. So
we can also play Jackbox games and stuff.
Whoever's available. Okay, so December 1st is the weekend after Thanksgiving, but it's the Sunday after American Thanksgiving. That's on the Thursday the 28th, 29th is Black Friday, and then December 1st. But it shouldn't be a problem. I'm not traveling. Are you guys going to be okay for the 1st?
We're not going anywhere.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we'll be fine.
Yeah. We don't even get a holiday.
And then so we might be missing the other holidays and everything because Christmas is on a Tuesday this year.
Yeah, if we stick to rotation, it would be the 15th.
Exactly.
And the 29th.
15th is the week before Christmas, and the 29th is the week after Christmas. So we're not even and then
Yeah, I think last
and
year
then
it hit one of them like
yeah,
dead on or something.
I know.
It was very, very close to it. I remember. Yeah.
I think last year Christmas was on a Monday and we had a Sunday
Mm,
right next to it or something like that.
yeah.
So anyway, we're good.
Yeah. I know Alan had talked about we kind of were on a call like 2 weeks
It
ago
was
for a
last
little bit
session,
of
yeah.
Vegas planning stuff too, and he had or maybe I guess it was just Dave that maybe didn't hear about it. That Alan's thinking about like starting up our campaign again, but really sporadically. So
So nothing's changed.
no, and then I think he kind of volunteered Isaac to run some Monsters of the Week in there too, like
Well,
just
I mean, I was just
yeah. I
being
know
me
you're
and talking for
willing.
the group or
Yeah,
listening to what everybody says. But
yeah,
because Alan mentioned that Dave was asking him like, how much
yeah,
longer do I need to keep running this campaign? And I said, I'm fine running a few as well, just to sort of spread the load. I just don't want to
yeah.
do I don't want to do a year-long campaign, but I can do
No,
several one-shots or like a couple mini campaigns like we did with Monster of the Week, and I have a couple other role-playing games I'd like to experiment with as well. So
Me too.
I'm happy to do rotation and share the load, but
yeah,
We also
Dave, as long as you
talked
want
about
to keep
playing
doing
other
this, let's
games.
keep doing this.
Yeah, yeah. That's and I mean, I prefer long going campaigns. I just like,
Yeah.
especially if you've got like a story arc and such. Like, I want to
Hmm.
see. I especially want to see people get like level 16, level 20, wherever it
mm,
takes them.
Yeah.
Like the way um this adventure is supposed to work is it's supposed to go from like 1 all the way up to 20.
Oh wow.
Now, yeah. So like, I'd like to see that happen, but I mean, I've got no expectations. Like, people, shit happens, but I'd kind of like us to go through that if possible.
I just had a fun idea that would be kind of sort of like an accelerated long campaign like this, where like you do a series of one shots at different milestones in an adventurer's career. So you do like an adventure
Oh
at
yeah,
level 3 and then level 8 and then level 12 and like so then you're playing the same characters and you're assuming there's other adventures in between, but then you just sort of jump the power each one shot. And
yeah,
then you get that sort of feeling of progression and learn who the characters are because that's the hardest thing. Like I love playing high level characters, but if you just start as high level characters, you don't have that growth of
mm.
discovering who they are as they gain abilities.
right.
And so you need to have some of that growth in order for a high level character to feel like it means something, you know.
I like the idea of that too, because it's kind of like as a party, like if we've
Yeah.
been adventuring together for a little while, we probably would continue to do that. So
Right.
it does make sense to me that like, okay, this campaign we only went to, level 6 in maybe, but then whether it's a one shot or it's just a whole other campaign, we just bring the same characters over and keep
Right.
going.
Right.
Because like that, I feel like if this game were real life, I feel like that would be a real life thing you would do. You'd be like, oh, the last time I went on a job, I went with these people and I'd really like to
Uh-huh.
work with them again. And yeah,
Yeah.
but with
I
the
have a
opportunity to switch it out too if you wanted
yeah.
to, like, yeah.
I have a role playing game that it's sort of a hybrid role playing game slash board game called Dusk City Outlaws. I might have mentioned it before, but the whole premise is that you're like a heist, and part of the game is assembling the crew. So you montage of like who has what abilities that you need to put together a heist crew, and that's the character creation process. And then and then you like do the heist job, and then at the end you like divide up the loot, and that's your experience points, and then you just go on to the next job, you know. But
Mm,
Everybody
I was
loves a
looking.
heist.
I know it's a lot of fun, and there's lots of physical stuff. There's like cards and like metal coins to pass around as different like resources used during the game, so it's hard to play virtually. And I
hmm,
was trying to look to see if anybody made a plugin for a virtual tabletop that manages it, and the only thing I found was Tabletop
Oh,
Simulator, which has all the game pieces for it. Which so if everybody has Tabletop Simulator, that might be a fun thing to try out. I just need to learn how to navigate the controls of Tabletop Simulator, because I've tried playing it a few times, and even just playing Uno, I like flip the table and don't know how to do anything. So, but if I figure that out, then that might be a fun thing to just do a heist game, you know.
Yeah.
And it's a cool like it's a light fantasy setting where it's similar to Monster of the Week, where magic is like dangerous and hard to access, but the rest of it is sort of like a Victorian era setting in a city like Venice that has like canals that go through the area, and so there's all kinds of like sewer systems to sneak through and tall buildings to go jumping across rooftops. It's a really cool setting, and there's a whole bunch of different like criminal organizations that basically run the city, and each player plays a like a member of each organization, because when you put a crew together for a heist, you have to have a representative from each of the cartels. Otherwise, they fight each other, you know. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Hmm.
I'll download that Tabletop Simulator mod and see if I can learn how to move the pieces around without throwing them across the room.
I don't know. I kind of like that idea. Oh shit! I've thrown the characters around again. God damn it!
I need to be at least as proficient with Tabletop Simulator as Dave is with Fantasy Grounds, and then I'll be okay to run the game. Like,
Oh shit! Why
You can
can't
even-
anybody see anything? God
Mhm.
damn it!
You can even play Warhammer 40k in Tabletop Simulator.
I've
Ooh.
seen that, but
Slow down.
that is terrifying to me. I don't know how you would possibly do that. I can barely play Uno. All right. Well, thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
You're
We'll
welcome.
Thanks.
we'll see you all in 2 weeks.
A couple
Yep.
weeks. Okay,
Carry on
bye.
adventure.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.